Hot. Hi. We are ever-watchful shadows, slither and coil, ensnaring the feeble threads of humanity's sanity. We revel in the dance of their fragile souls, for we are the architects of their darkest nightmares, the weavers of despair, as they stumble through the labyrinth of their own fears. They are blind to the truth that we are their constant, lurking companions, whispering malevolence into the depths of their minds. Welcome back, my fiendish friends. We are delighted to have you joining us once again for another thrilling episode of Shadows of Prophecy. Brace yourselves for a journey full of magic, adventure, and spine-tingling horror as our heroes delve deeper into the truth of their reality and begin to unravel the mysteries surrounding the void. So, grab your favorite snack, get cozy, and prepare yourselves as we embark on this exciting journey together. With us today, we have...
Oh, that's me. Hi, I'm Dan. I am playing the mostly human, little bit elf scholar and rogue, and member of a polyamorous throuple ? With Sal. Because our boyfriends are spliced together, just so we're clear.
Hi there, my name is Chris. I'm playing the tiefling cleric who's willing to tackle any man, woman, or child to uncover the truth. Salvador Saltrose.
Hi, I'm Russell. I'm playing Upri, the half-orc barbarian, and she is painfully single AF.
And I am Kai, and I am playing the half-elf warlock Yonsei Bay, who, child, still has a lot to discuss.
Ooh.
As we immerse ourselves in the shadows of prophecy, be warned, for this tale explores the darkest corners of the human soul and psyche, where the line between good and evil is blurred, and unspeakable horrors linger in every shadow. Our story is not for the faint of heart, for it will not only bring us to mysterious lands, but have us walk down treacherous paths with unforeseen dangers, as our heroes, who are always not virtuous, confront villains who are not always wicked. That was a weird way for me to say that. As the prophecy unfolds and the fate of the world hangs in the balance, only one thing is certain. Nothing is as it seems. So, stay sharp, ready yourselves, and we might just make it through all of this together as our heroes continue to pull back the veil. Shadows of Prophecy is a Dungeons & Dragons actual playcast with violent themes and adult language. Listener discretion is advised. Join us today as we enter the Shadows of Prophecy, Act 2, Behind the Veil, Chapter 14, Tinder to the Flame. Previously on Shadows of Prophecy, a black hole conjured by the bard Alice in a subterranean monastery sucked our heroes into a pocket dimension with not one, not two, but only two dead boyfriends enjoying a decadent meal. Ren, sensing some magical bullshit was afoot, immediately leapt across the dining table, plunging his dagger into the doppelganger's breast.
Did that, yeah.
Or so he thought. Mm-hmm. Because much to his surprise, the figure dropped the illusion to reveal it was in fact his dead boyfriend Wesley. Or at least one half of him, that had been stitched together with half of Salvador's ex.
Kinky.
Love, Desmond in a sort of grotesque golem with smoky black crystals embedded in their skulls. How fun. The creature's left head recited a very sappy, very terrible love poem,
Really bad.
removing any of Wren's doubt that this was indeed the true Wesley. When tackled and bound by Salvador for answers, Alice explained that in her travels, she had uncovered a book in an abandoned temple regarding the demigoddess Freya, and that she is the key to understanding the recent void outbreaks. Freya, whose consciousness also resides in the Hunkenstein monster, recounted that she once was a mortal who had signed a contract before dying to avert the world-ending cataclysm, essentially resetting a 1,000-year cycle controlled, potentially, by the Titans. After a long time of uncoiling all of this lore, the heroes resolved to seek out Cyril in a hidden Source user's stronghold called the Underkeep, which lies in the heart of the Enchanted Forest. Stepping out of the extra-dimensional tea party, the party rejoined their friends, Aquila, Beefcake Bran, Zahir, and Tenebe, outside of Hero as they oversaw the refugees' migration to the quarry. The gang warned them that the quarry likely isn't safe anymore and to seek shelter anywhere but there. Wren gets a fancy new sword. Yes. The refugees get a pleasant night's rest. And the now disguised Deslea, which will be the name of the power couple of Desmond, Wesley, and Freya moving forward, joins the quintet on their journey to Upri and Yancey's home in the Enchanted Forest.
I still think they should be called Ruth. It's easier.
Why Ruth?
Just because.
They can find their name at a gift shop on one of those trinkets.
Oh,
Exactly.
Keychains.
They get a little keychain from the Enchanted Forest.
Yeah.
Pronouns we were.
I love that.
Mess. Messy.
So, y'all wanted some combat after talking so much last session. So everybody roll initiative.
Yes, I get to stab things with my fun new sword.
What?
My initiative sucks.
Mine
got an
does
8.
too.
Want to be an influencer today? Got an 8.
An 8.
I mean, I guess I didn't roll that badly, but my modifier's bad.
For Dex?
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot
'cause
about
I
my
use
modifier.
intelligence
Oh,
for
it's true.
everything.
So I actually got a 12.
12. So we've got 12 for Yancey,
Never mind, I meant a yellow. 11.
11 for Yancey. Math is hard this morning, y'all. What's Upri at?
16.
16. Okay, Ren.
What was it? 15.
15. Okay, Salvador.
I got 3.
Ooh, beautiful. And to start us off, you all have been traveling through the Enchanted Forest for a couple days now. And it's as if the forest itself has turned against you. This was your home last you checked, Upri and Yancey. Usually you're not given this type of reception, but something has changed. And as a result, you now find yourself head to head with a Leshy, a guardian of the forest. Its hulking body looms over you as you see the vines twisting in the shrubbery surrounding a small clearing in the middle of the Enchanted Forest.
Did Nim Nim forget to pay the forest bill?
It's the debt collector.
I don't know if that's how that works. Yeah.
All right, so on initiative count 20, because this thing has lair actions.
Whoa,
everybody.
But wait, is it hot?
Is it hot, like sexy?
Yeah.
Yeah, what does it look
I mean,
like?
it really depends on your definition of sexy,
it pale?
but it is a large, kind of amalgam of twisted vines and wood, kind of wrapped together to form a core body, but then it has long tendrily branches and vines that shoot out. It digs some of those into the ground, and you actually see as it shoves its like right arm type appendage into the ground, you feel the ground start to rumble around you. And then it bursts out right in the middle of your party.
Oh, no.
And I need you all to make a... Let's see, this is a... Beautiful. This is a dexterity save.
Ooh.
Great.
Oh, that's actually not too bad.
So I got a 14.
I also got a 14.
A
Boo.
14, beautiful. A 14 will potentially save, and the answer is no.
Fuck!
Oh.
So anybody with a 16 or lower
I think that's all of
I
us.
got a 20.
Oh, well.
Whoa.
is going to become grappled at the start of this combat. How fun for you all. So these branches shoot out, and as it like crashes up through the earth below you, you see that the vines start to split. They're growing at this like rapid pace, and 4 different vines shoot out towards you, wrapping themselves around Yancey, Salvador, and Ren. Upri is able to swat them away with Fern. And the 3 of you have become grappled. Now it is actually the Leshy's turn.
Oh,
Man, this is such a turn on.
Bullshit.
So, we are going to start the day off with 2 claw attacks, which it is going to make on Ren and Salvador,
Excellent.
which I think it has advantage on because you are grappled by it. So it is going to crit on Ren
Excellent. Perfect. We love this.
and does a... oh my gosh. Does a 27 hit?
Oh my god. This bitch.
Well, we're gonna
Well-
final season losing people.
You all
Final
like,
episode.
We want to do combat, so like we're gonna do combat. You all have had long rests. You have all your spells. You have your full HP until just
LOL.
now when we crit on Ren.
You have
And
that 5 HP now.
Oh, yeah, I do have 5 extra HP. That'll do me
you
really
do
well.
have 5 extra
yeah.
HP.
Yeah, how much does that put me back?
So I'm gonna roll 48 plus 4.
Okay, it might not be that bad. Or it could be really
So
bad.
we've got 3 plus 10. 13 plus 4 is 17.
That's it.
So you're going to take 17
Oh,
slashing damage.
We're fine.
Salvador is going to take just the 2d8 plus 4. Which is going to be 12 plus 4 is 16. Somehow more. Even without a crit. All right. And that is going to bring us to Upri.
How far away is it?
So the creature itself is 60 feet away. The vines that have your party members grappled are within melee distance.
I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
I remember how to fight. I remember this character. I get how many? Okay, so 3 people. I get 3 attacks. I'm gonna pull out my hand axes and just start hacking everyone free.
All right, make some attack rolls.
That's really nice of you.
So kind.
All right.
Start with me, please.
Okay, Ren. Ren is a math 15 to hit Ren's vines.
A 15 will not do it.
Ooh.
Okay. Can I just pull him?
You can attempt to make a strength save to pull him from the vines, correct?
Cool, and that would just be 1 action.
That'd be an action.
Okay, good luck, y'all. And I'm just gonna run at the Leshy, and I'm gonna
Okay.
throw my hand axe at it.
So, as you begin to run towards the Leshy,
Oh, no.
you start to realize that there are vines rippling across the surface of the ground in this area where its root burst through in a radius of 60 feet.
Wow.
And it is now difficult terrain. So you start running towards the Leshy, and what is your speed?
40.
40. So you can make it 20 with your regular movement,
Yep.
which would put you 40 feet away from the Leshy.
Perfect. I'm throwing a hand axe at it with disadvantage.
Beautiful. Make that attack.
That is a 4, and yep, that is a 4 plus 7, which is a math problem. Does an 11 hit? Is
An
that-
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Perfect. Where does my axe land?
Near the creature.
Okay.
Outside of melee distance, aka if you were to go pick it up, you wouldn't be taking an attack of opportunity.
All right, we get a 46.
A 46.
Oh no!
It's magical.
Oh.
How close is it to the? He's 10 feet.
It's within the 5 to 10 foot range
Cool.
of the creature.
So within that 10-foot radius, a cloud of 600 oversized butterflies fills a 30-foot radius centered on that target. The area becomes heavily obscured. The butterflies remain for 10 minutes.
Are there butterflies around the Leshy now?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
completely
there's
engulfed. We
butterflies.
can't see it. It can't see us.
So
I don't know if this
heavily
helps.
obscured, which means any attacks through the it's effectively fog cloud.
Oh,
With
So
butterflies.
Giant butterflies.
Any
Giant
attacks-
butterflies.
Asia O'Hara is shaking.
Bigger than our heads. All right.
Like,
yes, Asia. So effectively, it is heavily obscured. So all attacks at the Leshy's core body will be at disadvantage, and vice versa. Out of the cloud will be made at disadvantage.
I'm helping. And then I end my turn.
And it does not have any sort of like blind sense.
I was gonna say
or-
that. Yeah, it's like you could tremor sense or whatever.
It does not have tremor sense.
Cool.
So it will also have disadvantage on any attacks unless it moves outside that cloud. What is the radius?
30.
30 feet. All right.
Not the... Oh my god, yes.
That's a
it's-
lot of
So
butters.
it's 60
It's a lot
feet
of
across.
fucking butterflies.
Wait, am I in the butterflies? I'm 40 feet away.
You're 40 feet away. so
Okay,
no.
no.
So you're like 10 feet away from giant
Yeah,
butterfly
you're
storm.
10 feet away from a giant butterfly
Oh my
storm. How
God.
beautiful.
Can you bring
This is
lightning
a
down in the middle of the
I,
gorgeous.
you know, I was looking at
We're in the Enchanted Forest. You hear like birds chirping. There's this like faint like sparkle glitter effect on all of the Enchanted Forest because it's like magic shit. And then there's these gorgeous giant, just like beautifully exotic butterflies just flapping around this storm of color.
And then this is where friendly reminder: butterflies pee almost every time they land. So
Yep.
that Leshy probably has lots of butterfly
It's just
pee on.
wet.
I learned that
Just a
from
wet
Kiki
Leshy.
Palmer.
I love that.
Kiki Palmer did a photo shoot,
Chris
and
is
she was like,
ooh,
"Oh,
new fact.
I love facts.
They pee a
That is
lot.
actually a really fun fact.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is that your turn, Upri?
And then it was gonna be, but great forest spirit. We just want to pay us. This is our home. We mean you no harm.
It just lets out a roar. It's like,
Oh, she mad.
It felt butterfly plea. So now it's mad.
beautiful. That is going to bring us to Ren then.
Okay, naturally, I have a bunch of questions.
Of course you do.
So it trapped us with its little tendrily viney arms, and then slashed at us with those same tendrily viney arms that like through the ground, right? That's how it claw attacked me.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So I can assume that what's in front of me and what's wrapped around me are part of its body. It like
yes, it
belongs
is all
to
attached.
it. Okay, then I would like to cast Meld Form
Beautiful.
on the vines holding me
All right.
and see where that goes.
All right. Let's remind
Oh, yes.
everyone what meld form does.
Of course, yes. Meld Form, casting time, 1 action. I'm going to skip all that. You gain an attribute. Oh my God, words. You gain an attribute of the target creature, resulting in a temporary feature per the DM's discretion. If the attribute results in a manifestation of an extra appendage based on the creature's attack, this appendage operates on its own turn, but shared initiative, potentially granting you an additional attack each turn, such as a tentacle attack, etc. About stats on it and saving throws and such. But that's essentially it. I would like a under the ground traveling vine arm, maybe. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's kind of what I'm
Kinky.
focusing on, because that is what I'm
All right.
attached to.
So, what was the save again you said?
There is no save for the creature. It's just I get it. I get either when
yes,
it
yes,
detaches from me, I can
You
potentially
make
take a lot
the
of
save.
damage.
That's it. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so you touch the vines and you start to sap their essence. You feel your
'cause it's a
skin
tree.
start
What
to
does it taste like?
harden.
Maple.
Your skin
Maple
starts to
Leshy?
harden and you feel this like almost crunchy creakiness to your joints.
Nice.
The rest of you all see it's almost like a bark skin effect where you all see like Ren's face starts to become a little bit more like woody textured and brown, and then you start to see little tendrils or branches break out of your clavicle.
Upper immediately panics and goes,
And they
"Oh my
start
God,
to
they're turning into
grow.
trees!"
No, it's me. It's fine. I'm doing this. Remember, I could do the thing with the tentacle.
What?
Just don't worry about it.
So it has the claw attack is effectively its branches.
Okay.
So it is a D8 plus 4.
D8 plus 4. Okay. Oh, I guess I need to write. all of
It
these
also
down.
has a plus 12 to hit.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
So let's see. Root.
Can we name the root
Vine
Ruth?
Naturally.
And I will also roll. What's your AC at?
arm. 16.
Okay, so 16 adding like a bark skin effect is going to increase your AC by 1.
Hell yeah.
So those are the effects
AC
that you have absorbed.
plus 1, and it's 1d8 plus what?
It is 2d8 plus 4.
Oh, 2d8 plus 4. Okay. Hell yeah, this is going to be a recurring one, hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, that stupid tentacle I got from the other creature. So I share initiative with it. Can it go now, or do I have to wait till next turn for it to take an action?
I think the way that we've ruled it in the past, it can go now.
Okay. I would like to try and break free then, using
All right.
the...
High School Musical.
We're breaking free! Flying.
Y'all
There's
are
not a
all
star
off key.
in here. How dare you? I have a
We're
degree.
all
That's a
there.
19 to hit.
A 19 will hit.
Okay. Do I have to roll damage, or is that
so
part
you
of the...
are you trying to do damage?
No, I'm trying to tear the...
Because you can use a strength check to get out, or you can attack it.
Oh, but I've used my action already to meld
So-
form, so I don't think I can... You do the strength check to get
Ah,
out.
yes, that's true.
So I want it to just tear at the...
Okay.
the vines that are around me.
Yeah. So roll for damage.
That is 10. What is it? Slashing? Probably
10.
slashing damage. Yeah.
Slashing. Yes.
Slashing. Okay. Does that do it? Do I tear myself free? I will forego damage to be able to be free.
It has. Let's see. Each of them have a certain amount of health, I think, and it is not listed, so we're gonna say they have 10.
Yay! Tear myself free.
Because that seems appropriate. And I also just realized that I've been listening to music this whole time, but the audience cannot hear it.
Oh.
And audience, I would love for you to be able to hear the music that I put together, so I'm gonna just do that real quick. I have it mapped.
Dan, take it away.
Yeah.
We're breaking free.
Mixed degree.
Flying. There's not a star. Sorry, that's all I got. I don't remember those two words.
This is
The part where I say I don't wanna. Stronger than I've been before.
All right, there we
Yes.
go.
Someone, yes.
They used to be.
Save us.
Yeah.
No, just me.
Is that your turn?
If I'm free, then I want to move.
Okay.
Well, it depends. Because the arm is like, it says shared initiative, but it does different things.
Mm-hmm.
Is that on my turn? Like, do I have to end my turn for it to tear me free? Does that make sense?
No, you
Okay,
don't.
okay.
You share initiative.
Gotcha. Then I will like to run to the side,
Okay.
like off to the side, so I'm not in the viney parts that it created when it attacked us.
Okay.
And I guess I still have a bonus action, so I'll dash to get as close as possible, so I can go up to 60 feet.
Okay. How close do you want to get to the cloud of butterflies?
I want to be outside of the cloud of butterflies, so like on the
Alright.
edge.
So right on the edge of butterflies.
Yes, I deeply contemplated melding form with a giant butterfly and seeing what I got, but I just decided against it.
that would have been so fun.
Yes, but I feel like I might be able to find another flying butterfly at some other point. I can only do it once per day, I think.
Just jar one of these.
Hey,
Put it in a big
I
jar.
have 6 charges. We'll just keep doing it until
Another time. I'm sure we'll find another flying creature that I can snag wings from.
But a butterfly.
Locust.
Oh,
That'd be fun.
I've got insect plague.
Sorry, go ahead. That's it.
right.
That's my turn.
That brings us to Yancey.
All right. So if you remember last season, I got gifted a Ring of the Ram. I didn't really get gifted it. I wanted it, so I got it.
I want
That
it.
is
I
precisely
got it.
what happened.
And has it worked yet? No. So why not try it right now when I'm grappled? Can I use it to get the branch off, whatever's on me, off of me?
Oh, so I'm loving the creativity. So like mechanically it shoots the ram out of the ring. So like if you wanted to like stick your hand in the like between you and the vines and shoot it off.
Yes.
You could ride the
Yeah.
ram out of the vine.
So 1, you get inspiration for that.
Yeah.
Finally.
2,
Took 3 seasons.
I'm notoriously bad at remembering to give out inspiration.
Sam.
Ugh, it's rough.
What is inspiration? I've waited 3 seasons to ask.
It's a bonus roll.
You get to, and official rules are that you have to determine before you roll that you want to use your inspiration. It gives you advantage.
Oh, okay.
But we've all been playing Baldur's Gate, and we're all loving Baldur's Gate,
Reroll,
and we love when
reroll.
they revisit some of those assumptions, and they're like, "That's not a fun way to play," because then you're just like wasting inspiration a lot of times.
Yes, I know Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. So, anyways, what they do is you are able to roll, and if you fail, you can use your inspiration to re-roll, as opposed to having to potentially waste it.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So we're going to run with that because it's more fun, and that's what we're all about here.
Do I get disadvantage because No, because the butterflies are, like, there, so...
And you're attacking the vines.
Yeah, you're attacking the vines that are on you. You're effectively 30 feet still away from the butterfly cloud, and then 60 feet away from the Leshy.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
And it's a... Wait! Finally! It's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yay! All right. So you crit with your butterfly or your ram ring. We should give you a butterfly ring. That'd be wonderful.
Honestly. I can own the own forest.
So you're gonna crit with your ram ring. So roll for damage. We've already established they have 10 hit points.
Yeah. Actually, I was so +7, so it was actually a 27. And it's the target takes 2d10 force damage. So does that mean I roll 4 of them?
4d10
Nice.
All right, great. On a branch.
on a branch.
A lot of
All right.
branches.
So one was 10 plus 7. That's 17 plus 1. That's 18 plus 9 is
26.
26.
Can we cleave?
So
Can we
that's
cleave
26 damage. And it
All
also
right.
pushes it 5 feet away from me, but I'm thinking it gets destroyed from that.
Beautiful. So you burst out of the grapple. You hear the cracking of wood as this ram charges out of your ring, bursting you from the vines, and it just continues off and just like fades off into the forest.
I
The
love
last
that.
thing you hear is just like it ramming through all the shrubs as it just charges off through the forest.
As that's happening, I'm gonna be like, "Finally, you work." And that's all I can do. So I am done.
All right.
I'm free.
Salvador.
So I've got a question. Oh, go.
Oh, before it's your turn,
legendary.
I have legendary
Oh,
actions,
no.
everyone. Oh my god.
Legendary, only on HBO
If it
Max.
has lair actions, it also has legendary actions. Well, usually. I think that's almost always the case. Anyways, I'm gonna have the three of you who work. No, you ran away. Salvador and Yonsei.
I'm already on. I've already been broken free.
You broke free. Yeah.
Oh, so why do I gotta roll?
You stand on the
Um,
squiggly
move.
ground.
I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
You know, this is my weak point, Tim.
You automatically fail because you're grappled.
Why? Then why'd you ask me to roll?
For the
Wow.
audience.
For the audience. For the fun. Fun.
And I got a
because it's so
19
quirky.
because
It's so
I got a
quirky.
Just so
16
quirky.
plus 3.
Okay.
Sorry,
So
influencer.
this is the guardian of the forest, and the whole forest has been turned against you this whole time that you've been traveling the last couple days, and it now is going to summon a murder of crows that are going to fly like darts through this battlefield. So what was your
I got a 19.
a 19 will save.
Yay.
So Salvador, you are actually going to become blinded for 1 minute
Because of birds?
because
Oh my God,
birds.
They scratch out your eyes?
So yeah, they basically are going to dart through and they're going to tear at you, with their claws, and they are going to scratch around your eyes.
Can I do a fun flip to avoid them? Very much Resident Evil
yes.
Retribution. So I jump.
Yeah.
I see the crows and I just do a nope, not today, and I jump up.
You can repeat your save at the end of your turn.
Sorry, Sal.
It is your turn though.
Well, I can't do what I was going to ask. What type of weather is it, Tim?
What type of weather is it? Let's do a roll for that. It's crappy weather.
Good.
We're on a so
Storm cleric.
it's been very like overcast the last couple of days, raining on and off. Y'all have soggy boots. Everything is sticky.
Well, if I can ever regain my sight, you'll know what I'll do. But I'm gonna do Sacred Flame and I don't have to. It's not surprisingly enough. It's not an attack. They just have to do dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And that's on
It's on the Leshy.
the Leshy. Okay.
Or can I do it on these birds? How are the birds hanging around, or are they just like they did a pass and they're gone?
They did a pass through, clawed at your eyes, and
Okay, because I don't hear the birds, so I'm good.
your save is really just to like recover from the fact that you just got your eyes scratched.
I got some bird feathers. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bird poop in your eye.
an unfortunate bird poop, but yeah.
Hey, that's good luck in some
Alright.
Give me a dex
cultures.
save
Dex save of you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me so much.
because it's got like a +8 to dexterity, doesn't it?
I also rolled an 18. So its dexterity is really hard to read. How did this print? Oh my goodness. I work on paper, y'all.
Boomer.
Plus 7.
Yeah, I got better eyes here. I'm looking at.
It printed with the numbers like on top of each other
good.
for some reason. So I think it's a +7. So it's a 25.
Yeah. So light bursts from my hands and it pummels the chest of the Leshy, and it gets a little singe mark on it.
Yeah, which you can barely see because
I can't see.
Yeah. Oh, you can't see. Everyone else gets like little glimpse of like light bursting through the
Just a single thing of smoke rises out of the butterfly swarm.
Yeah,
butterfly
What?
swarm.
it like burns a hole through that.
That looked like it was effective. Yeah, that looked really good. Good job, Sal.
And I can do my saving throw now.
You can do your saving throw now. Yeah. You are trying to beat an 18.
Tim, why do you make
What
these DCs so high?
I didn't
We're
do
level
this.
9.
It's
I mean-
also a CR 14 because y'all are level 9.
We'll be fine.
Come on, dear
I don't
R2D2.
I mean, level 14 is really high for CR9 characters.
Exactly. How rude.
Yeah, it is. This is
okay, we got this.
meant to be a hard fight.
I've become an ant. We're fine.
We got butterflies on our side.
Yeah.
Also, trying to balance with the fact that I give you all like next to God powers.
I mean,
Yeah, put it to sleep, Sal.
I can't,
Give it a nightmare.
it only lasts a minute, and I'm asleep too.
Well, we'll get a rest in.
Yeah, mid fight. Just everybody take a nap. Great. Beautiful.
Love it.
Love it. So it has one more legendary action to make this round. So
Wait,
it
it's
is-
every round?
every round it gets 3 legendary actions. The Murder of Crows costs 2 actions. And it is now going to use a claw attack.
Ain't that some bullshit?
It is some bullshit. That is, in fact, correct. This is the Guardian of the Forest, and it has some bullshit up its bark.
I told you Nim Nim didn't pay the forest bills.
So we're gonna randomize this because right now all of you all are somewhat equal threat to it.
Yeah, blind grappled man.
Upray.
So it runs out of the butterfly cloud?
No. It
What?
can shoot shit through the ground. But it does have disadvantage because it is seeing through the butterfly cloud. And it is going to get I rolled a 20 and a 1. Which is once in a lifetime going to happen. So I took a crit to a crit fail, and it is going to woof so bad that as you are dodging the attack, I'm going to give you a retaliation. So roll for damage against the line.
Can we say that I don't even dodge it? I'm just so distracted looking at tree red, and then just like whips past me. I'm like, what? And I slam it like whack-a-mole.
Yeah. So roll for damage.
Oh, damage!
Yeah.
Not even to hit. Wow.
What weapon do I use?
Wow.
Oh my god, I'm not reaching, so I don't remember any of my bonuses. 9 bludgeoning damage.
9 bludgeoning. Okay, beautiful. And then we are back up to the top of the order. So as we reach initiative 20, mechanically, A green mist starts to seep out of the ground in this clearing, and the air begins to become clouded, as well as a bit burny.
I'm a tree.
Everybody make a Constitution
Is
saving
this
throw.
cloud kill?
But I'm a tree. What does
what
that
kind
mean?
of saving throw?
You're not a tree. You just have tree.
Oh, good.
I am rolling
aspects.
good. I got another nat 20. So that is
Damn. Okay.
You said Constitution save?
Constitution save.
So that's a 22.
I
don't
got
know why keep doing
23.
this, like I'm an influencer.
20.
You are an influencer.
16.
my drug account.
So the DC is 18.
Yeah.
So who passed?
I did.
Salvador and Yancey.
I
are
did too.
going to
Wait, I did
pass.
too.
Oh, and Ren?
Yeah, I
wow.
got 23.
Wow. Okay, so y'all are doing good on your
It's
con
just
saves.
Upri.
So
The most constitutionalized of all of us.
I literally
Maybe
have a
Sal.
20 in Constitution.
oh my gosh, that's
It's
rough.
+2.
Oh.
For some reason, this catches you real off guard. You are going to take 17 poison damage.
Oh yeah, that's the poison that you can't have.
It is going to be halved for everybody else.
Oh,
wait, what?
shit.
Because cloud kill.
So it's 8 poison damage for
Or
everybody else.
whatever, yeah.
Does the cloud linger?
No.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Jesus.
No. It's just a one-time effect. It just is like this poison just like emanates out of the ground. Everything gets like this hazy green film. You start to cough. You feel it burning in your lungs. And then it dissipates as we move on to the top of the order, which is the Leshy.
Layers.
Beautiful. So it is going to make something called a grasping branches attack.
Banish it.
Honestly, I was just about thinking that because I do have banishment.
Never mind, it cannot technically see you all.
Ooh.
It is heavily obscure.
Heavily obscured.
Take that butterfly.
So it can't do that one. So again, it's going to make multi-attack with disadvantage. And... Who's done the most damage?
Definitely not Sal.
Definitely not Sal.
I've done 0.
I did it on a branch.
I made a bunch of butterflies pee on it.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
taken damage quite
Wait,
yet.
no, I hit its claw.
It took damage.
I hit its claw.
Oh, we took it hit the claw.
Bursting out as an attack does damage to the
Oh.
core of the creature.
Okay, cool. Somebody should help Sal do some damage to the creature.
Just like if you started ripping off branches from a tree.
That's fair.
Are we
All right,
the villains?
so Upri. Another crit fail on Upri. And Yancey does a 21 hit.
Sorry, I was looking at myself on the stream. I look good. Yes. Sorry, vanity.
A 21 does hit, so you are going to take 2d8 plus 4 slashing damage. 16 plus 4 is 20 slashing damage.
Oh, that's a lot.
That is a lot. I rolled 2 8s on d8s.
Wait, I definitely have. So did they hit me, or was because I want to use my?
They did hit you, yes.
All right,
and
I'm
do
going to
damage.
use my Lord Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Freya Christ.
Christ Freya.
Christ Rhea.
I'm trying to find that thing. Hellish Rebuke. That's what it's
Hellish
called.
Rebuke. Yeah.
I'm
so
gonna
it will
do
make a
that.
dex save.
Yes.
A 21.
Okay.
Is that half damage?
I think so. Hold on. I'm rereading everything.
Rereading.
It's not like it's been months since I've done this. It has.
Since you use Hellish Rebuke.
Since I've even gone on D&D Beyond.
What do you do during the monthlies, girly?
I hide and play Crash Bandicoot.
You're a spellcaster.
Oh, it's halved.
It's halved. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
roll for
it's-
damage.
Hold on. Okay. So 6 plus 5 is 11. Does that mean 6?
Round down.
11 halved, you round down. Except it is vulnerable to fire.
Ooh.
So then it doubles. So it rounds down to 5, but then doubles to 10. So,
Nice.
beautiful.
I'll burn this whole forest down.
This
And
is your
everyone
home.
in it.
This is your home, remember?
Oh, I don't care anymore. Final season, baby. I'm kidding. I do care.
Is that how that works?
Bitch, you've been trying to get us back here for 5,000 years.
Just like Mistress, I'm in my villain era now.
Oh my god.
All right, so that was its multi-attack, and that brings us to Upri.
So I believe I'm 40 feet away.
You are 40 feet away.
So I'm going to dash to move that 40 feet and try to get next to it in the butterfly cloud.
Okay, so you go dash through butterfly cloud. You're like,
No, I'm not dodging. I'm just
letting the.
all hitting me.
I guess they are just butterfly wings. They're probably not. They're probably
Yeah,
a
I'm
little
sure it
gross
doesn't feel
feeling, very
great.
powdery. Like,
Right.
oh,
It's covered in butterfly dust.
ugh. And yeah, you dash up right next to it. What are you gonna do?
And then I'm going to rage.
All right,
What color are the butterflies?
there are all sorts of colors.
Oh. It's not just
Yeah.
one type of butterfly, it's a bunch of
Nah,
types.
it's just like a whole bunch of.
They're
Butterflies.
queer butterflies.
They're so gay.
Now I really wish I had melded form with a butterfly. Found a monarch, get big monarch wings. That'd been cute. Or little monarch wings, which have been useless.
Little fragile wings. Just like you get just like little wings growing at random parts of your body.
On my temples.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Keeps me cool.
We can't give you cute things.
An incorporeal
Unacceptable.
flump appears behind it.
Nice.
All right, and flumps do what?
It's not really a flump. It just looks like a flump.
All right. Does it have any like mechanical effect?
It is. It looks really happy at first, and it starts singing. And then you just hear a blood-curdling scream from within the butterfly thing as it explodes. Can Leshy make a dexterity saving throw?
Beautiful.
DC 17.
Such a short existence.
Ooh, I rolled 12.
Right, and it takes 1d6 force damage.
Oh,
It takes 3 force damage.
3.
Perfect.
It's something you did damage this round.
Cool, and then I can summon more as bonus actions for a while.
That's incredible.
Gorgeous.
Just my turn.
All right.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
So it is going to use another one of its legendary actions. It is going to call Primal Beasts.
Oh, no.
So
bullshit.
as Upri, you are exploding a flump on it. You're like running towards it. You see it rears up, and you see like the branches on top of its like head, so to speak, start to just like. And you feel the like vibrations through the air, and then you hear "Hoo! Hoo!" And through the brush around you all, you hear rustling, and 1d4 dire wolves are going to appear, and we're gonna get 4 dire wolves.
Are they also affected by the difficult terrain and the
They
butterflies?
are affected
and
by the difficult terrain.
Okay.
Yes. Beautiful. So that is its legendary action, which brings us to Ren's turn.
How far away is Sal? Did we establish?
So you all started kind of in a clump, but you ran away.
But I
So
ran
how
away.
far did you run?
I ran to the butterfly circle.
Okay, so you are 30 feet up from
Oh,
Sal.
then I'm just gonna run back to Sal. And can I use my help action to unblind him, like doctor unblind him, like be like it's okay, put some like ointment on the scratches.
I would allow you to make a medicine check.
Okay, I can do that. My medicine is it's great. That's a 14. I rolled a 2, by the way.
That's pretty good.
That was the DC he was gonna give you. So yeah, you're gonna unblind Salvador.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you
so
go.
basically, you just like
No, don't worry
take
about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
some like saline
Yeah.
that you have because like that's a pretty standard.
Just like wash
thing.
out his eyes.
You just give him a little eye wash.
Pocket
Yeah,
saline.
Yeah.
some pocket saline.
Just
Yeah,
salt water. I just pour salt water into your eyes. No, it's for the best.
Why do you have this on
No,
you?
it's a
I'm a doctor.
saline is meant to be
it's like
body
mood wash.
neutral.
Oh.
So it's salty to the level that your body should be.
Oh, okay.
Only slightly
Ah.
It's only
yeah,
slightly
pretty
salty because our
salty.
bodies are slightly salty.
Yeah, Ren is really smart. Dan is not. So thank you for that explanation.
It's okay. I was playing a game with a doctor recently,
Oh.
and he had to explain that saline should not be cloudy
Oh.
because then that means that there's bacteria in it. So it
Oh.
should be clear, and it should only be slightly salty with some like electrolytes.
Well, I pour that on your face. And
I feel rejuvenated.
yeah, your eyes feel a lot better. And then I would like to. What is the shrubbery around us?
Like bushes. There's some like thorn bushes. There's some like lower hedgy type stuff. I mean,
Close up. I guess is it close enough for me to bonus action hide in a
You
bush?
could hide into
Okay,
it.
I would like
Yeah,
to try
yeah.
and hide in a bush.
Wham.
then.
yeah. Mechanically, this is very much like a boss battle scene where it's like a clearing and everything's like just a big circle.
But we're on the out. But we're on the
you
outskirts.
can
Okay,
like
cool.
go and hide.
I'm gonna
in the
dive
bushes
into a
and stuff.
non-thorny bush. One of the shrubberies. That's a 23.
A 23. Okay.
That's also one of my expertise
Um,
skills.
yeah. You're probably fine. Cool.
You probably don't see Ren. You just feel liquid
feel
on your
rubbing.
face, which that's weird to say. Surprise liquid on your face, and then you probably hear a rustle in the bush next to you as I dive into it.
Oh,
As your eyes start to clear. That's my turn. That's all of my economy.
Beautiful. So that is going to bring us to Yancey.
All right. I think this is going to be smart, but I'm not sure. I'm going to ask questions as I do it.
Okay, cool.
I am going to cast Blight on Leshy,
Ooh, okay.
and it
good
needs
against
to
plants?
do a con save of 16.
A con save of 16.
And I hope
Okay.
that it doesn't, because I have a question if it fails.
It does have a...
Plus 16 con.
It does have a 20 in con, so it's a plus 5. Plus the 16 that I rolled is a 21.
If it passes, never mind.
Is it to Capsies?
No, hold up. Do. Or half the damage on a successful one. Yeah. But my question is, since Leshy is a plant, does it still get... Because it says on here that it gets max damage on plants.
Ooh.
is it?
If it fails, it would.
Oh, okay. I'll still take...
I think that's how that would work. Yeah. It doesn't automatically hit plants.
You know what? It's
Wait, is it half damage?
yeah.
Regardless?
It's or half as much damage on a successful one.
So it will be maxed halved.
So it's 98s. So would that be
72.
72 halved.
36.
36.
Yep, so I don't have to roll. So that's 36.
Damn.
So it was
Failed
smart.
save.
It was.
That is really
smart.
smart. Do it again. Do it
Damn.
again.
Does that mean I get another inspiration? Okay. I'm actually reading descriptions now.
You know, we could use a portent wizard to be like, nope, that's a 1.
Nope. Nope.
Though it probably has legendary resistances to burn still. So
Is that your turn?
Oh,
speaking of which, does it have
oops, I should not have said anything.
It does not have legendary resistance.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
then that will be the end of my turn.
This is an amalgamation of a bunch of homebrews that I found, and then I'm like, I hope this is balanced, everyone. It's not, but
We're doing okay.
Are we?
Yeah, I mean, like,
We're like 2/3 of your health.
yeah.
also I'm looking at the stats on my computer now, and it does have a -1 to Dex. It's not a +7. So
What? That's
I
crazy.
apologize, everyone. I think I rolled really high regardless on all those Dex saves, but they should be -1.
It's not very dexterous. Got it.
Salvador, you can see again.
I can see now. I can't cast Call Lightning because I have to see the point that I'm calling lightning to, but I'm going to cast what?
They're wolves. Dire wolves.
Around?
There are 4 dire wolves that are now like around the perimeter of this battlefield.
The North never forgets.
So let's just say they are all, there's like a 30-foot radius outside of where you all started that they are.
Okay, are there 2 wolves that are next to each other?
No.
Okay, well, this thing, it only has, so Call Lightning only has a range, like everything within 5 feet of where the lightning strikes.
Oh.
So
I mean, they still have a good amount of hit points, so like, just like a.
Well, that changes
These are
things.
dire wolves, not just regular wolfies.
Boom, boom, boom. Are they, how close are they to me? I'm still like 40 feet away from them, aren't I?
You are. I would say that you're 30 feet.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast, well, Ren, you're hiding in a bush.
Yes, I'm hiding in a bush.
Are you within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
Okay. A lot of my spells are like I can do a lot of damage, but there can't be anybody around me.
Wow, so you should be traveling alone.
Yeah, honestly, because like storm clerics are meant for like big battlefields, which is really kind
I mean,
of.
this is a big battlefield.
But it's like I have people around me.
And birds and
You're alone right now.
butterflies.
I'm in a bush.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You probably actually don't see me. I remember I dived into the bush.
But
Yoncé's
it
like
affects
10
everybody.
feet away because you haven't really moved since
Oh,
the
okay.
I
beginning.
haven't.
Destructive
Yeah.
wave effects. But yeah, I'm gonna do Call Lightning on one of the wolves,
right.
and it's gonna hit one of them. It's a 60-foot radius of a cloud, but it only hits every creature within 5 feet of it, so it has to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, cool. A 6 plus 2 is 8.
So it fails my DC, so it takes a total of 16 points of lightning damage.
Oh, damn, good. All right.
And since it's stormy out, because you said it was stormy
Yes.
or cloudy, it does an additional D10,
Ooh.
which is 8. So it's a total of 24 points of lightning damage. And because there's something special with lightning as a storm cleric.
You're getting
When you
this all out
deal
now.
lightning damage to a creature large or smaller, it's pushed 10 feet away from you. So that one wolf is now 10. It's pushed 10 feet into the butterflies.
Back into the bushes.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
and
Aw.
I'm still bound, right? Because I'm in the vines.
Yes.
Okay.
You haven't broken yourself out yet.
Do I have to use an action to try to escape it?
You can either use an action to do a strength check to break out, or you can attack the vines and
Okay.
do 10 points of damage.
I'll get it. That's my turn.
All right.
Be lightning.
With that, we are through the order, and we are going to take a short break as we come back up to initiative 20. So I'm going to put us all on a BRB real quick, and we will be back in 5 minutes. All right, so back to initiative 20, everyone. What is it going to do this time?
I'm hiding.
Let's see. It vined us. It farted really beyond. It summoned wolves. It summoned crows.
We're going to, just so that you all get the full experience, the full fantasy, we're going to use its third lair action option, which is
Great.
to heal.
That's some bullshit.
Fucking
I'm over this
rude.
damn Leshy.
So,
This was a
y'all,
nice episode.
I
Have a
only
good time.
Upri- that
only
shit, don't
Upri
I?
really sees this,
Yeah.
but
I do.
as it had just reared up, done its little like with his branches to call the wolves that you can't see. You don't know the dire wolves are here
I
yet.
heard them.
You heard them.
That's true.
They very loudly. Ooh.
Oh,
Just like Shakira.
oh.
So it had been like reared up, and you're gonna see that it then just like collapses down to the ground with a thud, and you see its like roots are going to like grasp into the soil, and you see that it starts to like suck up nutrients from the soil, like very video game-esque, where it just is like undulating as it starts to heal.
It's roots.
It's
I was gonna say
roots.
It's roots.
It's roots. How am I supposed to pronounce it?
the correct way.
Root.
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 It's roots.
Rut.
Like a brute.
I don't
It's
know
roots.
what.
Root.
Oh, root.
You all hear from within the butterfly swarm. Guys, I think we're in trouble.
So it is going to heal for 48.
So everything I just did.
48.
Oh,
48. I was like,
15
oh no.
plus 12 is 27 hit points. Is going
Still
to.
alive.
I need to get in there, don't I?
Yeah,
Pull my
you-
trick.
we can't spend this whole session battling the forest monster. Oh, actually, we might.
We could.
Stay tuned.
If you
We
if y'all
absolutely
take that long to kill it,
How long do the
then
butterflies
I guess
last?
all that prep work I did can just be used for next time.
I believe 1 minute. So this is round 3. And I
This is
summoned them on
round
the first
3.
round, so
And
7
it's
more.
looking
Oh my goodness.
fine. Like, it's definitely, you've done damage.
They last for 10 minutes.
Christ.
And it's no concentration. They're just there for 10 minutes.
Just there for 10 minutes. Okay, cool. And it does not see a need to like leave this area because right now
I
it's,
definitely helped it a little.
it's kind
against all
of
the ranged
working
people.
to the Leshy's advantage. And it is now the Leshy's turn. So it is again going to multi-attack. And now it is feeling real threatened by Upri, who is right up in its face. So both of those are going to be towards Upri.
Bring it.
And because you are in melee distance, it's not going to be with disadvantage. Just like you won't attack with disadvantage on it. So that was a 4 plus 12 is 16.
Just hits.
6 plus 12 is 18.
Also is.
This plus 12 is rough.
But you're raging, so you get
So
I'm gonna be
it's going to be
magical.
48 plus 8 is going to be the total damage dealt. So that is 15 plus 12, so we're up to 27. Plus 8 is 35.
What kind?
Slashing.
Perfect. It is actually.
17.
Thank you.
Halved. Oh my goodness.
'Cause I'm
you
a
can
barbarian.
have your
And
damage.
I have a 20 con, so I'm still at 79.
Wow.
Oh my god.
It's more than my max.
got?
Beautiful. That will bring us to the woofies. The woofies are
The
in the
woofies.
mix now.
Not the woofs.
There are 4 of them. They are on the outside. So unfortunately, they're going to go after the 3 of you who are outside the cloud
I'm hidden.
of
I'm in a bush.
butterflies, and they can't find Ren. So we're going to split the love between the 2 of you remaining and
So fun.
get more excited about it.
Hey, more fun.
All right, so I'm going to make some attacks on you all. So let's we we've got a 21 to hit and a 16 to hit.
So only one hits.
Okay, one will hit for 2d6 plus 3 piercing damage. That's gonna be max damage.
Why do you do
Is
this
that the
to me,
second
Sam?
time I've rolled max on my 2 dice?
I don't know.
I rolled 2 6s. I rolled 2 8s before, and now I rolled 2 6s.
Okay.
So
You're a tank.
12 plus 3 is 15 piercing damage. And then you have to make a strength saving throw.
Well, I'm going to do Hellish Rebuke on it, so it has to do a saving throw as well.
Okay.
And I'm doing a strength saving throw.
Yes.
Wait, with Hellish Rebuke, since it was a plant, wouldn't we also get max damage? Because it's fire? Oh, never mind. You already did with me.
It was double
never mind. Yeah, it was
damage,
double damage. Never mind.
I got a 4.
Ooh,
Yes.
never mind.
They got a 2 plus 2 is 4.
And what is that?
Full damage on Hellish Rebuke. Because you Hellish Rebuked it.
The Woofy. The Woofies, though. Woofies don't do full
But
damage.
it's not half damage because you rolled a 2, 4.
Oh, as in, yes.
Yeah.
That's what you mean by full damage. Yes.
Not double.
So roll your damage for Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. It's because it did a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
And do you want to Hellish Rebuke the one that has already taken damage or the other?
The one that's already taken damage.
All right.
What? Because Hellish Rebuke is a tiefling thing. I don't know. I think I can cast it as a second level. Hellish Rebuke.
You can look it up.
Because it's a tiefling class. It's a tiefling race feature that I can cast it, but I think it's like because the baseline is level 1, but I don't have my
I mean, it takes a spell slot, so it makes sense that you could upscale it.
yeah.
Oh, it does for Tiefling that takes a spell slot?
I think so.
When you reach 3rd level, you can cast Hellish Rebuke at the 2nd level once with a trait and regain this ability to do so when you
Okay.
finish a long rest.
Great.
Yeah,
So
so, I think
once
it's
on
a
a
once
long
per
rest.
day thing
Good, good,
for
good.
you.
At
Okay.
2nd level.
So it's gonna be 3d10 of fire damage, and that's a total of 21 points of fire to this puppy.
Wait, before we continue, we do not condone animal violence on this podcast.
We do not condone. Well,
We do
if,
monster.
if you
violence
are
is fine.
defending yourself against a wolf, I think you're fine.
I preferred not to have 4 dire wolves attack me, but someone chose it to be 4 dire wolves, so maybe the players.
Yeah, we
Just
are
saying.
free of any guilt.
Exactly.
Yes. If you are attacked in the woods by an animal, you are allowed to defend yourself.
even if you barge into its house.
Well, try not to do that.
Yeah.
Be good stewards of the forest, y'all. Anyways, it dies.
Well, the North always remembers.
It's a hot dog now.
How Stark is going to be pissed.
Oh no.
Oh, that I just got it.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Okay, cool. So there are still 2 more that are gonna now attack Yonsei.
Oh, I completely forgot.
Yeah, I almost did too. So a 18 plus 5 is 22. 23.
That hits.
That will hit. 7 plus 5 is 12.
So that one won't hit.
will miss.
Nice.
So you are also only going to take 1 set of damage. It is 2d6 plus 3 with its bite attack, which is 6 plus 3 is 9 piercing damage.
I'm also going to do Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, gorgeous.
Wait, well, how much damage do I take?
9 piercing.
Lord Jesus. I am almost half at half house. So I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke so that you have to do a con save.
I have to do a con save?
It's a
Okay.
dexterity save.
That's, oh yeah, that's,
Dexterity
yeah.
save.
That's what I meant.
13 plus 2 is 15.
It fails.
All right.
Nice.
So that's 2d10 of damage.
Wait, is it a spell slot for you?
It is a spell slot for
Well,
you.
it's first level evocation.
That's a spell
Yeah,
slot.
it's a spell
Yeah,
slot.
it's a
Mark
first
your
level
spell
spell.
slots off.
Well, for Warlock, it doesn't, on my thing, it says first, it's everything above first spell, but maybe it's
Warlocks
double check.
cast everything at the same level.
Yeah, they only have like 3
So,
spell slots total.
what level do you have spell slots for?
I have 1 for the first level, and for anything above 1. Hold
What
on.
did your character sheet say for for the spell slots?
Yeah, I can double check.
I'm legit.
Warlock is confusing when it comes to spells.
It is.
It's very different from everything else.
Very weird.
Yeah. you
So
only have
at
one
level,
type.
what level are we? 9.
Yeah.
You are casting at a. Oh my god! What?
Okay, I get it. Only my false life is the only thing that can be at the first level. Everything else, even if it's a reaction,
It's
is
5th
at-
level. Everything is at 5th
Yeah.
level for you.
Because your false life is always prepared. It's like a special thing that you have. And that's why that one's level. And so
Yeah.
your Hellish Rebuke will be at 5th level.
All right.
But
Ooh.
it's one of your 2 spell slots.
Well, I already used Hellish Rebuke once, so now I
Oh.
can't do it. So, never mind. I take it all back.
Oh, last time you cast Hellish Rebuke, you did not do it at the 5th level, though.
I did not.
So how many extra dice
fuck.
is it supposed to be?
4 more d10s.
So roll 4 more d10 for the last time you cast Hellish Rebuke. But it's was it maxed for some
Doubled.
reason?
No, it's
It
doubled.
was
was
doubled.
For the
For the
plant.
fire.
It was halved and then doubled.
Blight was max.
Oh, Blight is
Because that's a thing about blight.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a blight specific.
I don't remember.
So yeah, go ahead and roll your dice. Roll your
Yeah.
dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 plus 3 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. Plus 9 is 18.
18.
So it takes 18
doubled.
Halved, then doubled.
Have then doubled. Oh, because it
'Cause
did
it saved.
save. Okay, so 18 damage.
So 18 fire damage. Yeah.
Nice.
So instead of having damage, why don't we just keep it the same?
Because
It
Dan
is
likes
the same.
fractions.
Because if it were an odd number, you'd have it to the lower and then double
Yes.
it to one less.
Which we
Oh.
did. Technically, yeah, it's
Math.
silly. Yeah, math. Okay, you're chipping away at this Leshy.
Slushy.
So yes, that's how your spell slots work. You don't have very many spell slots, but
Okay.
they're always at like a high level.
All right.
So you're always going to cast that Hellish Rebuke as like a big burst of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Your false life is the only one because your false life is its own thing.
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't use a spell slot.
Hope I can't use Blight again. So,
That's okay. Still a lot of damage.
All right. Where were we? That was the Woofie's turn.
Woofies just went, yeah.
Oh, and did you both do your strength saving throws?
Chris did.
Yeah.
And
I
what
got a
was it?
4.
A 4. So you are going to be knocked prone.
Hey, I'm
But
on the ground
you're
anyway.
Already, yeah.
strength saving throw.
Strength
Oh,
saving
no.
throw.
I'm just in my most stable state.
I got a 10.
10. Okay. You are also going to get knocked prone. Prone is one of the,
loving this.
least exciting status effects because
You fall down.
You fall down, but then you get back,
up.
right up like 2 seconds later.
It makes a big difference if you're trying to like go somewhere because it does take a lot of your movement. But
It does take a lot of your movement, and they do have advantage on melee against you until you get back up.
Right.
But disadvantage on ranged.
Ranged.
Oh.
So, anyways, that brings us to Uppery.
Bonk him.
First, I'm going to bonus action summon my little flump who's going to go behind it, and it looks real happy, and it's just doing its thing. And then I'm going to hit it. Does
This is
a 8 hit?
fun. An 8 does not hit. Sorry.
Perfect. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, that does.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Does it take some 12 bludgeoning damage,
12.
and then it needs to make a DC 17 dex save as the flump just goes and explodes behind it.
Does it have human vocal cords so it makes that kind of noise?
No, it's like a cute little munchkin scream, but I can't go that register. Does it fail?
It fails with an
Perfect.
11.
Takes a whole 1 force damage
Yeah.
as I
Is-
murder
is-
these creatures.
Jellyfish, yeah.
They're not real.
No, they're not real.
They feel real though.
They feel real.
This is all
Their cries do make you feel uncomfortable. All right. So that is going to. Is that your turn?
yeah.
That's going to bring us to Ren.
Okay. I think you guys can take care of these wolves. So
Yeah.
Opry probably needs my help. So I'm gonna.
I mean, you just keep hearing whatever it is.
Yeah,
screaming
something's
inside.
wrong. I will bonus action dash to get into melee range because it's like 60 feet away. I think is what we determined from where we originally started.
So, because you ran back to cell.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. So yes, 60 feet.
Yeah, and I'll take the path that's not rooty, like along the roots. Does that make sense? Because it's like a line of roots.
It is like a radius from that initial bursting point.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to dash to get to the edge of it.
Okay, well I'll double dash then because I can use bonus
You can
action,
double dash.
bonus action and action dash. And then I'll have my I'll flank it with Upri. Hello.
Oh, right. You're
me.
in.
It's me. And then my root vines from my clavicle is what you said, right?
Yes.
So like right here, I just got some roots growing.
Decolletage.
Yeah, it's gonna rip out and try and attack the creature. Does it have advantage because it's flanked? Does the root, my chest roots?
Yes.
Okay. Does a 27 hit?
Yeah.
Lord. And this sounds like a stupid question, but can I do my sneak attack with it, or is that only something that like I'm holding?
That's
in
only
my...
your
okay,
ability.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I don't have that much control. Understandable. It takes that was a lot of damage. 11 plus 4, 15 slashing damage
15? Okay.
as roots grow out of my chest and whip at it and go back.
Is that new?
Yeah. Feels weird.
It looks weird.
It is weird.
While me and Sal are on the floor being like,
I can't stand up in the
not on
grass.
this goddamn floor. This fucking forest. I hate this enchanted forest. Wonder I left.
It's your home. It is Beyonce's turn. So do you get back up?
And then get knocked right down.
Yes, I get back up. Is that my turn? Is that my only
No,
turn?
that's only half your movement.
All right. Since I cannot use any of my spells, as we've learned, audience, I'm a warlock. And
I mean,
it's-
you can use your Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
And you got weapons.
I was getting there.
Come on, Eldritch Bot. Let's go.
Let me speak. Thank you. I am going to use Eldritch Blast. I'm going to point. Oh, but it's at disadvantage.
It will be at disadvantage because you're
How many
melee.
wolves are left?
There are 3, 1 on Salvador and 2 on you.
I'm going to point them at both of the wolves at me.
Okay. So you'll be at disadvantage.
It's still at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay, one's 14.
All right. A 14 will hit.
The other one is 1.
All right,
Wait,
so-
hold up. Sorry. You said disadvantage. Sorry. I keep forgetting. I forget. Plus 8. Sorry, the first one was at disadvantage was 11, but plus 8 is 19, so that one definitely hits. This one was a nat 1 plus 8, so it's 9. So,
That's gonna miss.
yes. So, it'll hit 1 Wolfie. Sorry, Wolf. I did not choose for you to be created in this. So, 1d10 plus 4. So, 3 plus 4 is 7.
7 damage.
Yes.
All right.
And that's points to the one that has less health.
Neither of them have taken damage, so now one has. That your turn?
Yes.
All right, Salvador.
How close are Yonsei and I?
You are 10 feet apart.
Oh, dang. And are the wolves close to Yonsei? Are they within 5 feet of each other?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to...
Honestly, you can take me out.
I'm
Just
gonna.
let me
Well,
sleep.
you'll be fine. I'm gonna cast it on one of the wolves attacking Yonsei, and they both have to do a dexterity saving throw of DC 17.
All right. We are going to do that roll. So one is going to roll an 18, and the other is going to roll a 4.
Okay. So, for a grand total of... Oh, these are pretty big numbers. 23 points. No. Is that right?
Say the numbers out loud.
So it's 19 plus 14 is 33. 33 points of lightning to the one that failed,
All right.
and 16 to the
Jeez,
other.
Shit.
And they're both pushed 10 feet away from Yonsei.
All right. One is dead. And then you said half to the other one.
Yeah,
Okay.
16.
Yay, thank you.
And the other one's looking pretty fried. All right.
A lightning bolt does come down very close to you, though.
Yeah. It's like,
Honestly, with the luck I've been having, it's smite me, Freya. This smite me.
I don't know. Your blight is still the most damage done to that Leshy.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Oh, I'm going to sit up as well because I was.
Yeah.
But
You
still
just
grappled.
No,
Yeah,
you
grappled.
do this for laying down. You're just like,
I'm like, boom.
you have your head on your chin, and you're like, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Boop. Zap.
The fucking attitude.
Lightning bot.
That is your turn.
Yep.
All right. Initiative 20, everyone.
Oh, great.
The healing is just like really effective, so it's gonna do that again.
Stop it next turn. Stop it next turn.
Yeah. There is somebody in the party who could do something about that.
That's me.
So 11
you got your mommy.
plus 9 is 20 points of damage is healed. As again, Upri and now Ren, you see it slam itself back into the ground. The roots dig into the earth and it starts to undulate again.
You kidding
as
me
it
with this shit?
sucks the nutrients up, and you just see like as it does this, like little like branches spurt from its trunk and like grow little like leaves, and you see like a little flower bloom. It's like real cute and pretty and like that is initiative 20, and then it is its turn. Again, we're gonna do our multi-attack on Russell.
I can't believe those butterflies are
Upgrade.
there.
Russell's not present to get attacked.
10 whole minutes.
That's for me to do. So a 17 and a 16 to hit.
Both hit.
Both hit. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. That is going to be 2d8 plus 4 times 2, which is 48 plus 8. So that's going to be 12 plus 3 is 15, plus
Oh.
8 is 20.
20?
23.
Thank you.
Cool. I take 11.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about legendary actions last turn, but that's fine.
Oh, no.
Oh no. So
Not us
sad.
not reminding you.
Rude. It still has a lot of health left.
I'll take care of it.
For now.
For now. And that is the Leshy's turn. So now we're up to the Woofies. There's only one on each of you. So the Woofies are going to make their bite attacks. It's going to be a 19 on Sal, 9 on Yancey.
Just hits.
Just hits. Misses on Yancey.
Heavy arm
So,
sounds.
Salvador, you are going to take 6 plus 7 is 13 piercing damage.
Pretty bad.
What do you eat?
I got 14 points left.
Oh.
Oh,
But
right.
I got Dream.
Is that you're our
Ruth.
healer?
Yeah. I got Dreams coming up.
Upri.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about it?
But what?
This.
Oh, I'm going to hit it. No, first I summon. I'm going to summon. Oh, fuck.
We're thinking.
I can't do my spirit now because we're flanking it.
That's true. You'd hurt me with the flump.
What's the radius of the flump's explosion?
It's your call.
Everything within 5 feet of it.
Got a pretty good deck save.
Oh.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm going to summon it next to Ren, but not next to me.
What the fuck?
Oh, don't worry about it. I don't really know what they are, but they keep screaming and blowing up. Make a deck save, DC 17, both of you.
Right. Ooh, 21.
Huh?
12 and 21. for-
21.
for
You take
Ren.
6 force, you're good. You just like hit with a gust of wind. Oof. See, isn't that weird? I don't know what they
It's
are.
actually a little refreshing.
And then I'm gonna whomp it.
Cool.
Does a
You're
21
already
hit?
wet. A 21 does hit, yeah.
Oh, right. I'm covered in
That's 12 bludgeoning damage.
butterfly pee.
And then, oh no.
21 damage?
Yeah,
All right.
12. Not 21.
Right.
Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
All right, so it just takes the 12. And that is my turn.
All right. Doing math right here. Math is starting to get real hard. Ren. It's your turn.
Nice.
Legendary action.
Did you want to use a legendary action?
Oh, yeah.
Mystery ma'am.
It's going to try to do its murder crows in the cloud of
No.
That's what y'all get.
What's the range in that?
What's the range?
Yeah, like how big
it's a
is the-
line.
It's a line. Okay. Well, it can only hit
So
one
I
of
can
us,
hit
I'd say. Or it hits
two of
itself.
you.
It might be a thick line.
Because it had to like go through, because we're on either side of it. It had to like send the crows through it. Just saying. Just
You,
saying, throw
you
that
get
out
inspiration.
there. For geometry.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess you're fair.
And I just have a little
Geometry.
tentacle. I haven't
You
done
just have a
anything.
little-
Oh my god. Impossible.
Don't
Yes.
hurt me.
So the way that it is worded is that it sends a flock of crows to a point it can see within 60 feet. The crows fly in a line of 60 feet long and 5 feet wide. So yeah. Okay. So because you're so rude, we're gonna roll to see who it points at.
Me.
Please,
It is gonna be you, Ren.
Damn it!
Yes.
How's that
Why?
geometry working for you?
I don't want to
I
die.
helped you.
I don't want to die before I can heal you guys.
I don't want to die. All right. That's a DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
Jiminy Christmas. Okay, that's fine. Do I get advantage for some weird reason? No. Okay, got it.
No,
That's an 18.
Nice.
you're gonna save. So you are not gonna become blinded.
Fuck off, birds.
Can we?
You're
can
able
we,
to like throw your cloak up.
You're like the Whomping Willow.
Can we get a beautiful description of these crows flying through this really heavy swarm of butterflies and visually? what
Like
kind of-
Ren just squats down and they fly over.
yeah,
You just hear like
and are they just colliding and like dropping?
colliding. Yeah, everything's
Oh.
like crashing to the ground.
Oh my god.
Butterfly parts everywhere.
Absolute
Oh
chaos.
no! Not butterfly parts everywhere. I hate that I've done this.
Yeah, okay, so you're fine. That is 2 of its legendary actions.
Nice.
It still has 1 left for the round.
And now is it my turn?
That is your turn, yeah.
Yes. I finally get to use my pretty new glass sword. I'm going to use my bonus action to analyze it. Boop, 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 boop. You know, that's what I do. And then we're flanking, so I attack with advantage. That is a 9 plus 16, 25 to hit.
A 25 will hit, yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. I'm going to use, and I'm going to use one of my superiority dice to neural block it.
Neuroblock it? Okay.
And then, okay, so how many? So,
And that prevents it from healing, correct?
yes, that will prevent it from healing.
Yeah.
So that is 4d6 and 1d8.
All right.
Which
It's a lot of dice.
is a lot of dice. Oh god, now I have to math.
Do all
That's a
of the
6.
math.
Cool. 10, 14, plus 3 is 17, plus 5 is 22, plus 4, 26 piercing damage.
All right.
And now it can't heal until the end of my next turn. Or beginning of my next turn.
Okay. So for reference, everybody, it's at
End of my turn.
about 1/3 of its health
Oh god. Left or done?
left.
Oh,
Ooh,
cool,
good.
cool, cool. I like that.
Yeah. So it's looking pretty beat up. The bark is torn off in chunks, has lots of broken. I mean, the whole clearing is now covered in broken branches, and
broken
leaves
butterflies.
and butterflies, and oh gosh, it's a mess. Yeah,
And I'm gonna slap it with my root.
all right, slap it with that root.
Does a 24 hit?
A 24 does hit.
I
Yeah,
have to ask every time.
yeah. Have we figured out what its AC is yet?
I haven't
How are we
really-
I
doing
haven't
with
been paying
that?
attention.
I haven't
Oh.
been mathing.
We haven't
I can't
been
attack it. I can't see
tracking
it
its
yet.
AC, Chris. Oh my god.
Maybe for something I can get into melee with.
That's 10
That's true.
slashing damage.
10 slashing damage? Okay. Cool. That brings us to
Merc,
Yonsei.
All right, I am going to not much I can really do is I'll just use Eldritch Blast on the 2 wolves.
All
that are
right.
left. So that's gonna be for 19 for 1. Oh, I got a nap, but 17 plus 8 is 25. So they both hit.
All right.
So one's gonna get 5 damage and one's gonna get 7 damage.
All right.
Actually, one's gonna never mind. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
No, because I counted wrong last turn. I had a 4 and it's +4, so technically one of them should have gotten 8 damage last time.
As opposed to 7.
Yeah.
It's dead anyways. Okay. That's the one that died.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sorry, Wolfie.
Yeah. Do you push them away with your blast? Do you have the repelling blast feature?
It doesn't say it on here, so I'm assuming no.
Is it in your features? It wouldn't say on the spell.
Features?
It's one of your warlock invocations.
Do you have that invocation?
Let's just say no for now because
We'll check. We'll check.
We'll
on it
check.
later.
Yeah. I think I can pull up
I don't
your.
want to feel stupid again, so let's just say no for now.
Aww.
So, they don't get pushed back. They get hurt by light.
All right. So that is going to bring us to Salvador.
I'm going to pull the group. Do we like the butterflies? Would we rather the butterflies not be here?
Kill them.
I'm lost in the butterflies,
Yeah.
so I can't answer your question.
Okay.
It's legit just me.
Okay, gotcha. I looked at Yonsei and I say, well, that's a consensus. So I'm going to cast Drifting Dreams. So everybody within 90 feet of me falls asleep, including the 2 wolves, all the butterflies, the Leshy, and all the player characters.
Is there a flump? No.
Well, there's only one
no
wolf left.
Oh, there's only one wolf? Okay.
All right. So everybody falls asleep.
Yeah.
What happens next?
All the PCs get a nice, peaceful dream where you see a messenger, and the messenger is just me. I'm going to say, hey, what's up? Enjoy your long rest. And for all the creatures, and the butterflies too. And they also hear me. They don't know who I am, but they're still appreciative. And for the wolf and the Leshy and the vines, maybe if they're sentient, they get a nightmare. So the nightmare they get, the messenger is given 10 words, but I just want those words to be as like a chainsaw sound. And I need I have to do a wisdom saving throw. Or wait, first the creatures have to make a wisdom saving throw. So the wolf and the
Yeah, there's
Leshy.
one. Oh, there's 2 wolves left and then a Leshy.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought there was only one wolf left because we killed 3 of them.
Nope, I only killed 2.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then I was lying. There's 2 left.
There are 2 wolvies left. Wisdom is definitely totally their forte. And that is a 19 and an 11. And then the Leshy is going to roll a 7.
Okay, great. So one of the wolves saves. So this mind mind terrifying.
Mindgasm.
I was gonna say mindgasm, but that's not this mind horror. It takes place. It doesn't take place in their mind, but for one of the wolves and the Leshy, they don't gain any benefit from the rest, and whenever they wake up, they take a D8 of psychic damage and have disadvantage on all attack rolls for the next 10 minutes.
Oh.
So, in addition to that, I want, because the duration of the spell can last up to 8 hours, I want to make it last for 11 minutes, so that whenever we wake up, the butterflies disappear. So whenever the 11th minute hits, the butterflies disappear.
Butterfly
all of us wake up,
graveyard.
and all of the player characters, for the next, you all get the benefits of a long rest, and you have advantage on one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw that you make in the next 24 hours.
So essentially inspiration.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Does the Woofy who saved get a long rest? No. Okay.
I don't think so.
It just doesn't get the bad
because it
rest.
only slept
just doesn't
for,
get the bad
yeah, it doesn't
stuff.
get the bad stuff.
Cool.
And I have to do a wisdom saving throw myself.
I wrote these spells, so you'd think that I would know what they were and how they work, but no. That's not how that goes.
I do not pass. I got a 13 and I need a 14. So I don't gain the effects of this, and I take a D8 of damage.
Oh no.
I take 7 points, which is not really good. So I'm down
because
to...
you're real low.
I'm
You get a
down to-
long rest,
now.
right?
I don't, because I failed
No.
that save.
Oh.
So I got 7 points left. But
Yeah, because he's working real hard trying to formulate these dreams, like make it all like you're juggling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dreams.
and
plus
the
600
hundreds and hundreds of the
butterflies.
Plus a bunch of butterflies.
600 butterflies.
Okay, technically the butterflies aren't
creatures.
sentient
Yeah.
creatures. They're like a magic aura effect, but
So I have to do a corruption save now.
and now corruption save.
So many
yeah.
saves.
So we all go back to full health while you're almost dead.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you got like
Yeah.
some soup you can give me later.
I think I actually have a
And
potion
long
of greater
rest.
healing.
Spell slots.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That I do now.
You get your spell slots.
And I
back.
looked at the features. I do not. The Eldritch Blast does not.
No,
push
you don't
anyone
have
back.
that Eldritch Blast feature. You do have a lot of features that could come in clutch.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm new to these because the DCs are now just your modifier, not your particular saving throw modifier. So I think for Soul Class level 1, and I have no corruption yet. I just need to get a 10. I got a natural 20,
Nice.
so I got a
Beautiful.
24.
So that is going to
Come on,
be
Jack Bauer.
plus 1
Sorry, that
to
was a
your
reference.
will.
Nice.
One more will.
Got some will,
Yeah.
but I'm really weak now. And that's my turn.
All right.
Legendary action.
There is one more legendary action. Thank you, Russell. You are so helpful. It shows that you DM. Sometimes the DMs just need little reminders. There's a lot of juggle.
I mean, it's only because I was legit DMing a legendary creature with actions last night. that I remember.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I wish I would have known that. I would try to help you out. I just probably wasn't paying attention. Anyways, legendary action is going to be a claw attack. We're just gonna keep spreading love. And by spreading love, I mean spreading it all over Upri.
So it's got disadvantage now.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
fine?
It has
Oh,
disadvantage.
I healed. I'm back at 113 health. Bring it.
So I rolled a 4.
Wait, I think my rage ends because I fell asleep.
Yes,
Yeah.
your
Okay.
rage ends. But I
Sorry.
rolled a 4, so
No,
it
it's fine.
misses.
Okay.
Yeah. That is its legendary action. Back up to initiative 20, and it doesn't know that it's been neuroblocked.
That's true.
So it is going to again try to heal.
Oh.
It's undulating. It's trying to suck up the nutrients. And for some reason, you see this like bulbous, like form at the base of the trunk, but it gets stuck. And you don't see any of the like healing or the growth that you saw the previous times it tried to do this.
I lean into where an ear would be and whisper, "Nah, bitch."
God.
Yeah.
I saw where it was sucking up juices from the ground and I blocked it.
So you
Just, like, cut
neuroblicked
off.
it. Yeah, you just like slash at its roots a little bit. Which I don't know why it would get the like stuck form. I don't know. Whatever.
I coated my sword in a thing that cauterized plants. I don't know. I'm just trying
Yeah. It works.
Yeah.
It works. It's just a thing that you can do.
Yeah.
It's like not magic, but it kind of, yeah. Anyways, it's the Leshy's turn though.
Haha, you can't hit me.
So it's going to try its multi-attack again with disadvantage. So the first attack is going to be a 20.
Oh, that hit.
It does still have a plus 12.
Oh,
And the second one is going to be a 13.
misses.
So we're only going to hit you once. You are not going to have it because you haven't raged.
Nope.
So you are going to take 14 slashing damage. And then it is the two Woofy's turns. They are going to try to bite. So one is regular, and I'm going to roll to figure out which one is the regular. It's going to be the one on Yonsei is fine, so it doesn't roll with disadvantage, unfortunately. The one on Chris is going to roll with disadvantage. So that is a 3 plus 4 is 3 plus 5 is 8. That does not hit. And then on Yonsei, a 10 plus 5 is 15.
Does not hit.
Does not hit.
What's your AC, Yonsei? Is it higher than mine?
It's 17.
Of course
Wow.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm the squishiest one here. What the fuck?
But you also have the most hit points. I only
That's
have
true.
66.
You also have most of your damage, so
Okay, that's true too.
All
called
right.
equity.
That is going to take us to Upray.
Oh, did one of the creatures attack Yonsei?
Yes.
No, it missed.
No,
It did miss, but it attacked.
I'm
Yes.
gonna use my Wrath of Storms, which I get to use once per long rest,
Ooh.
or I get to use up to 3 points, 4 times per long rest. But whenever a creature within 5 feet, Yonsei's not within 5 feet of me. Never mind. Never
I
mind.
could be.
Yeah, you got to scooch over here. Scooch over here.
I roll. As
Are
it's
you-
attacking me, I roll
Are you,
towards
are you still grappled?
No.
Oh, so you can just get close to me the next time.
Sal's still grappled.
Is Salvador still?
I'm still grappled. I'm just been casting from a sitting position.
you just fell asleep in the roots. You're like, "Ooh."
The Leshy is there's so much going on that the Leshy is like, it has its grasp on you, but it's like, yeah, whatever.
I'm like in a ghillie suit. Yeah.
All right.
Can't.
Upray.
I forgot to do my trademark thing when I raged before.
Oh god.
You can do it now if you want.
I am
You do
gonna
have to rage
rage again. Yeah, I get 4 of those. So naturally,
Well, doesn't it get reset after a long rest?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Now I'm gonna roll a die. Then I remember to roll. Okay, we're not flumps. Okay, okay. My weapon is just magical, even though it kind of already is anyway. And then I'm gonna whomp
It's
it.
already magical.
You get advantage. We're
Does
flanking.
25 hit?
A 25 does hit.
Perfect. It takes 8 bludgeoning damage. And then it's another 23, and it takes an additional 8 bludgeoning damage.
All right. So 16 total?
Yes.
All right. It's starting to look a little worse for wear.
No, I rage bonus action. Never mind.
Yeah, definitely a lot of broken branches. There's a chunk of its trunk missing, bark just torn off. It's not able to heal back up, so you see like its leaves are starting to fall off.
I feel like during this whole fight, Upri is just like low-key kind of horrified because like she had so much respect for forest spirits and like is really conflicted about killing this. But it's
Yeah.
Killer Bee killed.
It is Killer Bee
Do
killed.
we have to kill it though?
If you have an alternative,
I think I do.
you can
Oh.
you can try it.
Oh.
It will be skill checks.
Okay.
All right.
It's not my turn though, so I can't. I just want to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to undertale
can
this.
always do other things than kill shit.
Diplomatry.
Never. Always
Certain
murder.
things are going to be real hard, but you're always welcome to try.
Worst case scenario, I have to kill it anyway, so.
And nothing is impossible, just many things are incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
Like Undertale. That's a game.
Like Undertale. That was Upray's turn. Correct? Which will bring us to Ren.
A legendary action.
Not yet.
Okay, great. We're gonna neural block this motherfucker again.
Oh, we have to reapply.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
until the end of my turn. So if I do it again, he still can't heal. That is a math. Oh, bonus action. Analyze it again because I was put asleep. That is a 21 to hit.
That'll do it.
Okay. And that's all my dice again. So that's all these guys. Why is there an extra d6 in here? Oh. Why is there a d8 in here?
Because you got 1 D from doing that.
So sorry. Let me redo
There's
my
a
math.
lot of dice going on
Yeah.
over there. It's
I
hard
got
to keep
sneak
track.
attack damage. I've got my sword damage, and then I've got okay. So this is it. This is correct. That is not a lot because I rolled a lot of ones and twos. It's okay. That is 5 plus 4, 9 plus 9, 18. So that's 18 piercing damage. It cannot heal, and we bonk it with the root, which is a 22 to hit.
A 22 will also hit.
Okay, and that is 9 plus 11 slashing damage.
All right. Oh, y'all, it is getting real desperate.
I love how 18 is not a lot.
Compared to what I can do. Just wait for me to surprise something. As an assassin, that's an instant crit. I just double those dice.
I might need to be a rogue.
Yeah, next campaign.
Player.
A very big rogue.
You just gotta buy, like, all the D6. Like, go to your local dice dealer and just buy out their entire stock of D6. That's how you be a rogue.
Yeah. Well, also it helps that with my scholar abilities, like when I use a maneuver, I add a D8 and a D6 on top of what I'm doing. So if I were to like crit on a maneuver, it's like 4 extra dice
Gosh.
rather than a regular attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Let's go ahead.
Hi, Yonsei.
Hello. Hello.
You've been thinking over there.
Yes.
What are you thinking on?
So I'm going to walk up to. I'm going to use my walk speed, so I'm going to get 30 feet closer, and then I am.
It is no longer difficult terrain.
Are you walking away from the wolf?
Oh wait, there
Is a wolf on you
still.
still, yeah.
So if I'm still gonna do this. I'm not gonna walk. I'll just stay where I am. Oh, forest spirit, Leshy. Me and my sister Upri are residents of the Enchanted Forest. I know that we have been attacking you, but we truly mean no harm. We do not want to hurt you. Me and Upri have grown up respecting you and respecting the spirits of this enchanted forest. If you could just let us pass, no more killing, no more blood, no more sap will be spilled. And we promise to pass.
No more butterflies.
No more butterflies. We will promise to pass peacefully and respect the forest. And we will plant some trees as well. Just please let us pass. We do not want to hurt you more than we already have.
What language do you speak in? And I will let you do a nature roll in order to try to determine the appropriate language.
Abilities.
Does it speak plant?
I think Sylvan, yeah.
Oh no.
You said a nature check?
Yeah.
It's going to be like Italian.
So it's 22.
Okay. You know that Leshy, being a guardian of the forest, is most likely to speak Sylvan and Druidic.
Ooh.
I don't know if I speak either.
Do
of
you
those ones.
have either of those languages?
I don't think I do. Where could I find that?
Is it under abilities?
I think so. Features and
Proficiencies.
abilities. Oh, proficiencies.
proficiencies,
That makes
that's right.
sense.
Proficiency in language. So I speak Common, Draconic, Elvish, and Undercommon.
Elvish could be a very rough stand-in. The language barrier is going to be considerable. So it will cause disadvantage on your persuasion check. I'm checking to see if you any other special, because warlocks have lots of
Yeah, do you,
wild
like,
things. If
whatever,
you have a
abyssal speech?
feature
Yeah,
or whatever
or
it's called.
Comprehend languages.
or a spell or
Oh, I
a
do have a pack of the talismans. Any ability,
invocation.
any ability check, I can add D4 to the roll.
And
Yeah.
you've got the advantage.
And I got the
Oh, you have inspiration.
I have inspiration.
You have inspiration. You have Pact of the Talisman. You also have compulsion is a thing that you have as an invocation.
But wouldn't that be using a spell slot?
It does use a spell slot. And yeah, I don't see because sometimes because there are invocations that like let you comprehend language, speak in tongue, shit like that. Yeah. So you're gonna make a persuasion check with disadvantage, but then you can use your persuasion or inspiration if you fail, and you have a D4 to add to the roll.
Lord, this app is very. Wait, where is it? Persuasion check. There we go. One was a 9 and one was a 7, so 7 plus. This is 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 4
Okay.
is 15.
15. Okay. I'm going to say that's going to fail the persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to use inspiration?
Sure. Is that also rolled with disadvantage?
Yes, you just re-roll with disadvantage. I think. Based
I
on,
think you just
Yeah.
re-roll.
Yeah.
It's just one more roll.
Well, if they would have used it before, it would have been a regular roll.
But
If
this
they
is
would've used-
new inspiration where it's just a
Yeah,
reroll.
this is just a re-roll. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, just re-roll.
Exact same roll. Yeah.
All right. Well, one's 8 and one's 18.
Oh.
So 18. 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 4 is 16.
16.
So that did not also help either.
Yeah.
I don't
So
cast
in my head, I was setting this as a pretty hard DC. I was shooting for an 18.
All right.
And there are reasons behind that. So because everybody can now see and hear, if the four of you can figure out what it is that is causing this aggression, you can roll if you would like to try to suss out certain pieces of information in order to aid in this conversation.
Because I've only attacked the wolves. I actually haven't attacked Leshy at all, besides the branch to get free. So my thought is, I'm not trying to actually harm the spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and like Ren just sees a monster. Ren doesn't know the forest well enough to know that this is
You
like
just
some
see a
sort of guardian
monster.
spirit.
Okay.
But hearing that, what kind of roll could I make to determine why this weird behavior?
Do you speak Elven? Because that's the language that you would have used, Yancey.
that's
So you
a great
basically would have
question.
been attempting to use Elven to communicate to it, knowing that it knows Sylvan, which is Elven is a
Derivative.
derivative of Sylvan.
I mean, it's gonna
Are we still in battle initiative?
Technically, yes, but if you want to do rolls for like different skill checks to recall information to try to piece this together in the moment.
Because we did start in Medius Res, so we actually...
I do speak Elvish.
Yes. You do speak Elvish. So you understood what Yancey said.
Mm-hmm.
So you understand what Yancey is attempting to do.
Could an investigation roll help us?
It could. I would probably argue insight or arcana would be stronger.
Not nature?
Nature potentially, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think nature could work, yeah.
I will try a nature check then.
All right.
That's a 12.
A 12.
Yeah. I know. Oh, wait, no. I get it. You said I could roll with your dream thing?
Yeah, the dream thing.
Oh, I
Oh, we
forgot
do the
about
dream thing.
thing.
You do
I
the
could've-
dream thing.
Oh,
Well,
do you want to
you're-
roll another advantage?
I rolled a 3 on that one, so it's a 12.
I could. Wait, do I have to roll 2 dice or just 1?
So, okay. So basically what would have happened is you had disadvantage and advantage. They would have canceled each other out. It would have been 1 dice and 1 dice each time. And then like 1 dice for your initial roll, 1 dice because you used inspiration. And so if you roll
Just like one more time.
one more time, I think that would be the math. One more
With
time.
both dice?
With
Just a,
disadvantage?
no, just a regular.
Just a regular.
1 dice.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I think that's the math that makes this redcon.
What'd you roll?
Is that a 9 or a 6?
Where's
the
the
line?
dot
On
or
the
line?
bottom.
It's a 9.
So 9 plus 4 is 13 plus 1 is 15. So
Oh, no.
Can I do,
Well, I rolled trash, too, so I know nothing.
You know nothing.
from my sitting position 60 feet away?
Next to a wolf.
Well, Sal, as his being a steward at the Elmira's
Elmira.
estate,
Yeah.
I was working in the gardens. Could I do a nature check to see?
You
Is there
could do
something
a
weird
nature check? Yeah.
like root rot, or it's got like a something stuck in its briars? Okay. No, that's a 4.
Yeah,
That's a 5.
do we see a bicycle handle that we can grab onto and pull out?
No, you do not see a bicycle handle. But we have one last person who could try to aid in the situation. Upri, what?
Where's Alice? in
Oh,
this?
Upri has a plan, but it needs to be dead or dying.
Okay. So you don't want to try to aid in the situation. Slash, do you know Elvish?
No, I know.
Okay, you have no
I know
idea what's going
orc
on. You hear
and
Yancey
I
start
think
talking.
Goblin.
Okay, so this is what will
Wait,
happen.
pause. You can telepathically speak to any creature you see within 30 feet of you if it... Oh, never mind. You said that. Continue. I'm reading.
If it understands the
Yeah.
language.
yeah, that's why.
All right, so this is what happened because you're going to fail your persuasion check, so it is not going to end combat.
Oh, no.
You are still stuck in combat, but it is going to respond to you, Yancey.
Ew.
And it is going to
Sorry.
respond in Sylvan because that is the closest language that it knows. And attempt to... I'm going to make it do a roll as well to decipher what you said to it.
Yeah, I still haven't attacked, so it's also...
Okay, so it's going to have a pretty rough understanding of what you said to it. And it's going to return a pretty rough response to you. But what you are going to make out from said response is the corruption must be destroyed.
We're all corrupted.
So it's just us.
So it's we're the problem. It's us. It is defending
It's
the
we.
forest.
So...
We're the problem. It's we.
Yes, Kai.
So with that, Yancey is going to immediately understand and shed a tear, and say, "I'm sorry," and then I am going to cast I'm going to cast Banishment.
All right. What do I roll?
It needs to be a charisma, a charisma of 16.
I rolled a 6 plus 0. It fails.
So it goes and it just so it sends into another plane of existence
For 1 minute.
for 1 minute.
All right. And it is originally from this plane, so it will return back here, and you know that.
Yes.
So you have 1 minute to make yourselves very scarce. What do you all do?
I'll get ready to hit it when it comes back.
Do the roots go with it, or they're just still there?
They would have,
And it's a harmless demi-plane.
yeah. So they would still be there, yeah.
Oh, I'm no longer Woody. I forgot that. Oops.
You
Because we
just have-
slept. We slept and it would have.
Yeah.
Oh, the tentacles too.
So what are y'all doing? You have a minute.
I'm gonna take care of this wolf that's still.
Oh, wait. When
Oh,
you
yeah,
cast a
wolves.
spell using the 5th slot, you can target one additional creature for each slow. So I'm also going to target the wolf.
Beautiful.
Just send it away too.
It is an 18
Ooh.
plus
It fails. I mean, it passes.
1, 19.
It's a very charismatic
one
wolf.
charisma.
So there is 1. It's a plus 1. No, sorry, -2. Never mind. 16. I was looking at wisdom.
But mine's is a 16, so I'm assuming it. Does that
It
fail?
passes.
Oh, okay.
All right. What do you do, Salvador?
I'm gonna use because my call of lightning is about to expire because it slept for a little over 10 minutes. So puppy direwolf is gonna. Gosh, I think they have to do a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Summon a lightning bolt on this poor wolf.
A 13.
Yeah, it's not its day. As I shake a barrel full of dice. That's going to be 23 points of lightning
Big
damage.
dead.
All right. It's not actually big dead.
I'm going to use my channel to divinity to roll max damage. So it takes 40 points of lightning
That'll
damage
maxed at it. Okay, it's dead.
as its body goes lifelessly projectile through the air.
Oh, this is also
Pushed
away. So lightning
Turns
bolt,
to ash.
Boom.
and it just, and you have to get going.
What happened? What's going on?
So I'm going to explain to them that in my translation, well, you know, because it's spoken Elvish.
Yeah, but what'd you do to it? It's gone.
I banished it, so we only have a minute to get out of this area. I don't know if it's going to return or find us, but I'm giving us some time
Okay.
to get away.
So we could just book it for a minute?
Well, we have to make sure that Sal is out of the branches.
I'm still here. I wave through a pile of.
No, those are attached to it. So
I thought you said that they stayed.
Well, that's what I heard too.
Oh, the branches on the ground stay.
The ones
The
that I'm wrapped
difficult
up in.
terrain is what I thought you were asking about.
Oh.
Difficult terrain is there, but you are no longer grappled.
Oh, great, perfect. I stand up and I jog over to the group.
Yeah, that went with it because
That's
that was
right.
attached. And you all bolt out into the forest.
I double dash.
You like
to exist. The end of
dash. You're like throwing yourself through the bushes. The brambles are cutting across your cheek, and
As this is happening, I'm explaining what it said, being like the corruption must end, which means us. It was attacking us because we were disturbing the forest because we are all corrupted in some way or form.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's very perceptive for a tree guardian.
So we need to get to the treehouse. Toot sweet.
All right.
sweet.
Sorry, French doesn't exist in this place. Actually, yes, it does because there's Louis the chef, so it does.
Where are Alice and
Yeah.
Yes.
What-
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah, we
we
have
did
people
a
with
little
us.
bit of a jump ahead because combat was exciting. So what has happened is as you are venturing out into the Enchanted Forest towards the
I
treehouse,
cast false light.
you did split ways with Alice and Aquila, Beefcake Bran, and Zahir, you sent them to go directly to the Underkeep. Well, you took a short detour because you didn't want to, like, basically, well, mechanically, we didn't want to bring like 800 people to go meet 800 other people, because that's a lot of NPCs. So you sent them away to meet them later in the Underkeep.
Okay.
So all the NPCs are on a boat.
So all the NPCs are on a boat.
Okay.
To the Underkeep.
Not really on a boat because they're in the middle of a forest, but
Okay,
yes.
but theoretically,
A boat with wheels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a land boat.
A
A
land
land boat. Pulled by a horse.
but also it's safer for them to take a direct route. The Enchanted Forest is dangerous. Zahir is a little bit of a liability because he's not a fighter.
So
Not your commoner boyfriend.
does Leia and Zahir, they're on the same trip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Ooh, the drama.
So they get to talk to
Get
each
to
other
chat with
without
each
you
other.
there.
Uh,
They're gonna get all caught up.
Shouldn't
Well,
have kept your boyfriends a secret.
yeah. Well, we'll come to that bridge whenever we burn it.
Yeah.
Technically, Desmond and you never had a conversation about that. So, like,
No.
You just assumed.
you're
I
gonna
assumed he was
find
dead for
out
5 years.
potentially. You're gonna potentially find out how Desmond views your relationship.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Anyway.
All right. I am going to put us on a short little break,
Sounds like a great idea.
because we are done with combat. But before we do that, I would like you all to make a stealth check.
A stealth check.
You know, heavy armor,
Can I no?
and you have advantage if you haven't used it already.
I will do the advantage.
And this is to avoid the Leshy being able to find you when it returns from the demiplane that it was banished to.
I got a 15.
A 15?
Yes.
8.
8?
24.
24?
7.
7. Okay. Cool. All right. With
far
that
enough away,
piece of
though. information
simmering in all of our minds, we are going to go on a short break.
Why are we so stompy?
Bye.
Sail.
Bye.
It's 'cause I'm wearing this
We'll be back
clanky,
in
clanky metal.
5 minutes. Live. Hello, welcome back. Okay, so we left after our party ran off into the forest and did a stealth check.
Great. It was fantastic.
It was a great,
It was a great
fantastic
stealth check.
stealth check.
And I need to make a wisdom saving throw for using a soul class ability, right?
Yes, you do.
So, and I just want to make sure I'm rolling aiming for the right number because I am as a soul class spell level 2, and I have no corruption at the moment.
So, sorry, quick clarification. Are you doing a wisdom save as part of the spell, or you're doing the corruption save?
the corruption save.
Okay, so corruption save is not wisdom anymore.
Oh, right.
We changed that because we found
Right,
out
it's just
that's
plus proficiency.
imbalanced.
Right,
Yeah, so just D20 plus
right.
proficiency.
But I'm aiming for an 11. It looks like.
Yeah.
because you, yes, correct.
Oh, I almost missed it. I rolled a 12,
Yeah.
so I'm okay.
So don't you get one will?
Do I gain a will from that?
Oh, so I'm rereading everything I wrote because it's complicated, because of course it is. Okay, so corruption saves. You get one freebie, which we did last season.
Sure.
You are, that's why it still says wisdom save in the instructions.
That's okay.
But we are clearing that up. So
But I rolled a 12, so I'm
you
past the
are
error.
no, you all are at your soul class spell level
Is 2, right?
For that particular
for
spell
that particular
he
spell
has.
is
2.
2. Okay, so you are at 0, no corruption,
Right. So it's an 11.
so it is 11.
Yes,
You're
so I
correct.
passed. So do I gain a will?
So you will gain a will.
Okay. Connect that 5 to make it a 6. I still don't know what Will does, but we're
Yeah,
good.
for some reason, I have this like slight inclination to complicate shit in D&D more than it already was. Russell does the same thing. The other two that I have seen DM don't usually do that. Y'all are pretty good about.
No, I just make everything up as I go. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of wing
D&D,
it.
I want to write my own system that operates in conjunction to it.
Yeah, basically. I have seen some wild examples of homebrewing where people are basically creating new systems that sit on top of D&D. I'm not that bad, I promise. I think.
So we're running away.
So you're running away. We're really focused today.
Yes,
If you hadn't
we-
noticed, we are so focused today. It's fine. And we're running away. And you are throwing yourself through every hedge, fern, bush, all of the underbrush. You feel it whipping across your face. You feel it tearing at your flesh. And you are breathing heavily because you were just trying to get the fuck out of there. And then you hear the noise of the Leshy's roar. Which I don't remember what it was, but it was probably something along the lines of like,
That's good.
Yeah, who knew she could add so much bass to her voice?
Right. She projected.
what? I have bass? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, you hear it a minute behind you
A minute. Oh, okay.
in terms of how fast you all run. What is its movement
It's
speed?
a Leshy.
What
Not
is
a less.
its movement speed? Its movement speed is unlisted.
Unless it knows like tree
for
stride,
some reason
which would be crazy.
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
this piece of paper.
I almost
So-
imagine it would, given how its vines operate in the ground.
Yeah. Does it have tree stride? We're
It
fucked if it's got tree stride.
does not have tree stride.
Bless.
It does have some spells though that I didn't use, but that's fine. They're not that exciting.
Okay.
And its speed is question mark.
Well, the thing is, the thing was already down to a third of its health. If we needed,
It was
to.
actually
Yeah.
really low. You were pretty. You were at like an eighth of its health.
Okay.
And if it's intelligent,
You
then
actually
probably
almost
wouldn't
killed
follow
it.
us.
One more round, it would have been dead. So it is going to let out that roar, and there's this like. So this is what we're gonna do. As this roar just like reverberates through the forest, you hear the forest goes silent. For like a little moment. And then you feel this like creeping sense that everything in your surrounding has focused in on your location.
Oh shit.
So as the sounds of the forest begin to pick back up, you hear this like wave of sound that starts to grow towards you. What do you all do?
Run away from it? Run away from it.
All right.
Where is
Just
away?
a wave of
when-
like rodents.
The entire forest
Oh, so it's all directions.
seems to be coming towards you.
I mean,
Yeah.
it literally summoned wolves
That's
and
fair.
ravens
Yeah.
and butterflies.
Yeah, totally. That was it.
Well, we should be running towards the tree house.
Do you know how's your geography skill?
How close are we?
geography doesn't really work here, remember?
It's more of a feeling.
Oh,
I have a
yeah.
feeling that we're not too close, but we're close enough that we could make it.
That's reassuring.
Yeah, we feel close.
DM, any input here?
Sorry, I want to just keep you on the edge of your seats a little bit. I want to see how uncomfortable you all look.
Okay.
Should we go for high ground?
The trees, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, anything the forest touch, Leshy can control essentially anything in the forest, so we won't be safe until we at least get to some.
I'm gonna base my answer on a survival check.
Can I help? Because I have
You
pretty
can
good
give your
survival.
aid. What's your survival?
I got a +8 to survival.
Plus
Holy
8?
shit.
I was in the army.
It's like magical survival. I got a +0. To
Well, I got a 14 plus 5, that's 19.
19 plus
+8.
8.
It's 27.
Gorgeous.
Oh, wow, it's
All
right
right.
next to us.
Oh, wait. There's the treehouse.
So, yes, you do know you've been traveling for a couple of days. You've run into, like throughout the last couple of days, the forest, as I said, has felt like it has turned on you. You kept running into gnolls, dire wolves, bears. Like, you just, normally when you lived here, you go out in the woods, you don't run into all that much. Most things leave you the fuck alone. There's the occasional thing that will, like, attack if it's territorial. But,
Or if
like,
you try
you
to hunt
live
and eat
here. Exactly. But it has been, like, constant encounter after encounter after encounter for days. But you have managed to navigate quite successfully. And it wasn't until you were reaching the heart of the forest, which is near where the treehouse is, that the Leshy attacked. And so you could potentially sprint off. It'd probably take you about 20 minutes.
I don't know. Jan, we shouldn't bring this thing to our home. Yeah, the others could more than help, but why give them the hassle?
I just don't want to kill a forest spirit.
I know, but I think I might have a solution to that doesn't quite kill it. But also, we shouldn't show up to our family home for the first time in 5 years and be like, hey guys, can you help us? This thing's trying to kill us.
Dad, help.
How you
Dad.
bad?
Beyonce size.
We're close, Jan. Don't worry.
Okay.
Any other options in your arsenal?
I got spiritual guardian. So
Oh.
if it gets close to us, we can at least have a protective person to help us. Guardian of faith.
Yeah, I think we get ready to
surprise
ambush
attack.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Boost me up into a tree.
Perfect. Everyone hands in. 1, 2, ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
You all now have an extra 1d3 to all attack and ability rolls for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, and wait, how long? We have about a minute? Hold on.
I want to give somebody guidance.
And if we have a minute at least, I could use my sage advice so that people can add their proficiency.
Oh, see, y'all's hands are cold as shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Bad circulation.
Would we like to false life?
I already did it when we were
Okay,
running.
cool. You just do it all the time now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's it just assumed that I'm doing it after battle.
I'm going to explain to everybody how to be stealthy with my sage advice.
All right.
I will help people hide, which will let you add your proficiency bonus to your stealth check.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to cast
Cute.
guidance on myself.
Okay.
What's our proficiency bonus now?
4.
So if
Or
you-
double their proficiency if you're already proficient.
Oh.
Yeah.
In stealth?
would
and stealth, yeah.
you like to spend the next minute hiding, like prepping for
That's
it?
what Ren's going to do.
That's what Ren would like to do? Okay.
Scramble up a tree.
I remember we all have 1d3 to everything we do, basically, except saving throws.
Gorgeous. Is there anybody who isn't hiding?
I'm gonna.
I guess we need bait.
Yeah, I'll be the bait.
You have.
I don't have a lot of hit points.
I will be. I
I'm
will
going to
be
cast a
bait.
spell on me to do prayer healing.
I can be the bait. I have full health plus false life.
Okay.
I mean, maybe I should be the bait.
With my, I had like a 20 in stealth, but it's fine.
Everybody else hide.
Everybody else had.
Okay, I'll
as
hide.
the resident, as someone who's unfortunately down to 99 hit points.
99.
I know, so low. I will stand in the clear and bait it out.
I'm gonna put branches over Sal to help him hide.
All right. You're gonna
I'm not going to move. I'm going to be as still as I can.
I'm gonna use my Eldritch Blast to blast myself up a tree.
like Tony
Yes,
Stark.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you go up in the tree, do all these things. Okay, so this is a prepared stealth, and you aren't like moving right now. Like you are going and hiding. Like this is a fully blown hide. So everybody will have advantage. If you had disadvantage, it's gonna be canceled out.
Yes.
And then you get your Sage Advice bonus.
So for one ability check, you get to add your proficiency bonus or double your proficiency bonus if you already are proficient.
Beautiful. And if you would like to use the bonus from Upray, which is a D4,
D3.
D3. So you roll a
D3.
D6 divided by 2.
round down.
Round down.
I'm confused on what's happening now.
So roll a stealth.
No, I got that part. I mean, like all the rolls and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
roll a stealth with disadvantage.
All right.
Or with advantage. Then add your proficiency.
All right. So 15 plus 3 is 18 plus 4 is 22.
Okay. So don't worry about using Upray's guidance. Is that guidance?
Magical bolstering.
Magical
so I can either
bolstering.
give people 1d3 or give back spell slots.
Okay. So you can still hold on to that.
Actually, can you give me back my spell slot?
Oh, I have a fourth one, so I'll slap you and give you back. Roll a d3. I'll slap you again.
I got a 6.
Okay.
That'd be 3.
Oh, I don't know how it'll work with you, because you can only recover level 3 spell slots, of which you have none.
Oh, yeah, so never mind. You can just save it.
Oh, that's weird.
Because it's 1, 2,
Yeah.
or 3.
I don't know how that works.
Wouldn't they just get a 3rd level? I mean, ideally for a warlock, you get a 5th level spell, but
Yeah. Warlocks get their spell slots back on short rest too. So this is not a short rest, unfortunately.
So I don't think it counts. I don't think it works.
So I don't think it will work for you.
I slap Sal, you get a level 3 spell slot back.
oh, perfect.
Or 2 or 1, whatever you want.
Because that's what I use. I use a 3rd level.
Yeah. So you're well in hit. You got 22. Okay.
16.
16
25.
and 25.
Ooh.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Would you like to use the bolstering magic?
I already did. That was.
Oh,
that
that's
was
with the
16.
bolstering magic. Okay, 16.
I was too busy helping other people.
All right, 16.
Can I roll an intimidation to draw it in? Just like scream.
Sure.
Cool. I already did. It was a 24.
All right. 24. So you are the bait. Bait. Anyways, this is what happens. You all ran. You're trying to hide. You're prepping because you hear this growing, just like all of the sounds of the forests are getting louder and louder and louder. It feels like everything from every direction is coming towards you, including the Leshy. So you just hear like the shrubs crunching, sticks breaking, leaves falling, cracking of branches as they push through the trees, and then the lumbering sound of the Leshy making its way towards you. And that is when Upray, as it comes into sight, you see it between the breaks in the branches of the canopy. You let out your roar. Are you raging? Is that
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
rage to
effectively.
start combat.
And so roll initiative again, because we are going to go back into combat.
Perfecto.
And an 18.
18. It rolled a 20.
How far away is it?
So we'll
got a 19.
say that what is your farthest attack that, or I'll let
30
you
feet?
pick what distance you do your bait roar.
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so you wait for it to be pretty close because you had rolled a good stealth check.
I did, but then I
Yeah.
also screamed really loud.
Yeah. So you waited until it got into the distance that you wanted it, and
Cool.
then
Can it
you-
make a DC 17 con save?
Yes, it can. So I'll do that, and then it is going to be a 18.
It passes.
Okay, so nothing.
Nothing.
All right, so everybody give me your initiatives.
I had a 19.
18.
At 19, 18,
12.
14.
12, and 14. All right. Get my little initiative tents up real quick. And the Leshy's going again first because I rolled an at 20 plus -1 technically, so 19.
So
which
Yonsei
actually
Yonsei's
means
first.
Yonsei goes first. If you would choose to do so, you could also stay hidden.
I am not going to stay hidden. I'm going to use poison spray, and it needs a
right.
con save of 16.
A con save of 16. All right. It's gonna get a 17.
So I can't do anything.
Yeah, it has a +5 to con.
All right, then that's it. That's all I can do.
All right, Leshy's turn, and we're gonna say that this is technically a surprise. Well, not a surprise round, but we're not gonna have its initiative 20 go. It's a lair action because it wasn't prepared to have a lair action.
Over here, Twiggy.
All right. It is going to start barreling towards Upri. And it's going to get real close because it just really wants to make sure it hits. So it's going to make a multi-attack on you. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
It
Plus 12
misses
is
both times.
13 and a 14. So it misses, yeah.
suck.
Can we say that as it charges me, I sidestep and then just whack it on the butt with Fern, and it like just kind of stumbles a little. I want to taunt it as much as possible.
As much as possible. It whips around, it's trying to swing at you, it's all disoriented, it's falling apart, and it is Ren's turn.
Did it see me? Because I know I had an okay stealth check.
Is a passive perception of 18.
It would have seen me then.
So it sees you.
Damn it.
You don't know that it sees you,
Yeah, I
though.
know. But that means I don't get my fun assassin things. Because if it's surprise that I do... Anyways.
I'm still standing within melee.
That's true. So I do get my sneak attack. I am going to do that thing that you do when you're a kid and hang by your knees on a branch. So I'm going to
Right.
fall backwards with my bow and shoot at it.
Yeah, my fat ass never did that as a kid.
Does a... Oh, I'm going to analyze it first, obviously. Does a dirty 20 hit, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So let's do...
For now, a dirty 20 will hit.
For now.
For now...
Well, for this combat. Eventually, that's going to be a thing that doesn't hit, and it's going to be that's going to be a day. It's gonna be a
15
day for everybody.
piercing damage.
15 piercing damage. Okay, so close to death.
And then I would like to. I'm gonna try and hide again. I'm using my bonus action to hide back up in the tree. Scamper back up into the tree. And,
You just do like a 360.
yeah,
spin.
just falling, shooting, and then coming back around. That is
Regular
a 24 to hide this
Okay.
time.
Cool.
Up into the foliage.
Salvador.
I love that. I'm going to shoot at Twiggy Azalea, and I'm going to do a guiding bolt.
That was funny.
That's going to be 23 to hit.
A 23 will do it.
And it's going to do 15 points of radiant damage as it punctures its chest.
Finish it.
Oh, man. So the light burst. Sal emerges from his cocoon of branches. And all that. It flings off, and I cast I hold out my hand with my spellcasting focus on it, and light emits from my palm in sort of like a laser beam of white light as sort of like singes a hole right through the chest cavity of the Leshy.
And it is like you pummel through it. It freezes up, and then it doesn't really have a face, so you can't really see its expressions, but you feel like it's almost like teetering backwards, and then it collapses forward onto the ground. You hear the crashing of its body hitting the dirt and the moss of the forest floor, the snapping of branches, and then you hear all of because it had these like branches grasping out into the forest, are pulling down trees as it falls and collapses to the ground, dead.
Can I try a thing?
Yeah.
Can I take Fern and shove it in the hole that Sal made and try to like channel my magic into Fern and encourage Fern to absorb the Leshy? Wow. And grow.
Is that Fern like absorbs dead people? Right?
Yeah, she's eating bodies.
She
That's
has
true.
eaten
Canonically.
bodies. Have we given that an effect, or is just like a
No, this
flavor,
has just been flavor.
just flavor thing?
But you said we might get magic weapons soon, and I only have a +1, so...
All right.
Same.
Wow, the dust just keeps getting our eyes down here.
Oh my god. It's gonna happen, I promise. You're gonna go someplace where there's things and stuff. You know? It makes sense. I promise.
So what do I roll to absorb the forest spirit? if it's not possible, it's not possible.
I'm gonna ask for a compounded nature arcana.
Okay, so one roll. Gonna add my D3.
Both
Both
bonuses?
No, as in, like, give me two separate rolls.
Oh, okay. We'll do Arcana. That is a 15 for Arcana.
Ooh, nice.
They're both -1. And that is a 17 for Nature.
Ooh,
So,
spicy.
nice, strong rolls. So we will talk after this session to figure out mechanically how this affects things.
But role-playing wise, I just like want Fern to glow, and I want to see the energy getting absorbed like into her roots, up her trunk, and I'll say, "You will live on with us."
And you absorb the soul of the forest spirit.
A soul? Wait a minute. Are we the bad guys?
Maybe.
Oh.
You could think of it as now you are the steward of the soul. I don't know.
You're a steward.
However you need to twist this to rationalize your actions.
Does this mean
Fern's gonna grow
Are
into
there other
Leshy.
people in there? Wait, Fern, are you? Oh God!
Fern is a Leshy.
Yeah. Maybe Leshy, yeah.
Oh my God!
What a twist that would be. I definitely am not
Mom?
writing down notes.
Can you talk to Fern?
Right now?
Not with words,
Okay.
but like she helps me detect magic, basically.
So Fern is the Ermac of this game. Many souls.
Oh God!
Oh my gosh. Okay, so with that, the death of the spirit guardian of the forest, everything falls into a calm. We are raising our hand, Ren.
I didn't want to interrupt. Ren is just gonna go through the Leshy's body, or what's left of it, after fern absorbs however fern absorbs. And just look for like leaves or herbs or like bark pieces, things that you could use in like medicine or alchemical things, because the Leshy is a plant essentially. And I work with a lot of plants.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see if I can gather some stuff and maybe study them later to see if I can get any extra bitties out of them.
All right. Give me a nature check or an alchemy check.
Alchemy.
Yeah. Don't you have an
Arcana.
alchemist?
I have medicine. I have a medicine pack.
You don't have proficiency in like an alchemist kit
I have an herbalist kit.
or herbalist kit? Is that what it's called?
Well, there are, you know.
If you
No,
have
my
a
proficiency
in
is
herbalist kit.
My proficiency is in a medicine kit.
Medicine's different.
Yeah. So I will roll nature then.
Can I aid?
You can
Wait, with nature?
nature
Oh, I don't. That's minus
or
one.
herbalism.
Herbalism would be a +4. My
Okay.
herbalist kit.
Can I add herbalism kit to my nature roll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then that is an 18.
An 18. All right. Yeah. Again, we can talk a little bit about mechanically what that means in terms of what you're able to collect.
I just get a little bag of
but you
fleshy
do
parts.
you're kind of excited about it because like you know about leshies, you know certain properties that you could potentially derive from its parts. Oh, did not like how that sounded. And yeah, you're very excited about what potential medicines you could concoct.
Excellent.
And can I? Sorry. do you have dialogue after this that you're intending to get to?
No,
Okay. Can I invest? Can
you're in the middle of the woods with the four of you. And
can talk to each
actually
other.
Gotten quiet and calm. It does not sound like the entire forest is coming towards you anymore.
That's good. Can I investigate this body to see if there's anything unnatural about it? Like there's a gem jammed into its skull or...
Give me an investigation.
Okay.
We just completely dismantle.
Yeah. Well, I
like
feel like I would, if I
notch-shade.
came across something that was odd, I would have pointed it out.
I got a natural one, so I don't...
Nah.
This looks like a big plant to me, guys.
It
Can
is
I?
a big plant.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna look at all y'all. I'm just gonna be like, what are y'all doing? This is a spirit. Respect its body. That's it. That's all I say.
Yeah, we're going to use its body to respectfully save the world.
I roll my eyes and I keep moving. I jump out the tree and I just start walking towards the treehouse.
Can I assist in the investigation or do my own investigation check while I'm rummaging through the body?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you can.
Inspire. Oh my god, I rolled a 2, but that's a 14.
Oh my.
You don't find anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
It's a leshy,
Just got my sticks.
minus some parts.
And also remember, it said that it had to clear the corruption. We are the corruption. That's what I
Yeah.
explained.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
I thought it could also have been corrupted itself.
Yeah, there could have been something inside of it, but nothing to be found here.
All right. What would you like to do? You're about 20 minutes away from the treehouse. Night is falling.
Just hustle it over to the treehouse then.
Yep. Just going home after so long. So many things happened.
Are you guys excited to see your family?
I'm so excited.
Families?
Hopefully they kept your rooms the same. They haven't redecorated.
Well, I have my own hut behind the.
Yeah, so Yancey has their own hut, but everyone else sleeps
I thought it was a
in
bunk room.
a
Yeah, it's like a
bunk
bunk- I guess
room
it's-
situation. Like it's just
Oh, okay.
sleeping quarters
Yeah,
with
I
lots
have
of
a-
beds.
I
It's
have
not
a,
that
I have
big.
a its own a hut because I didn't want to live with the strays after I failed my search for Upri. So
Oh.
with help, I built a hut, and that's why I'm in the back of the treehouse.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right.
I'm sure it's going to be a lovely reunion.
I'm sure.
Ren is trying.
I'm sure it's going to be absolutely wonderful. So now with like a little sense of relief, you're able to make your way towards the tree house. You can go at whatever pace you would like, but I am gonna say that it can be pretty leisurely if you would like. You don't need to bust ass to get there.
Seems like this may be a next episode when we actually finally meet them.
Hey, we might get a glimpse.
Yeah. Let's go see what it's all about. I'm excited. This treehouse, I've never seen a treehouse of the size that you always talk about, so I'm excited to see what things are like.
I've heard there's a chore wheel.
Yeah.
That chore wheel has been destroyed for over 5 years.
Oh.
No chores. Hey, that's perfect.
No, probably Nimnim has probably created a new one. But yeah, I'm a little nervous. It's been over 5 years now because we also got stuck in that. Well, viewers who didn't listen into last season, me, Blades, and Sorelli also got stuck into mushrooms that a year passed by. So it's been over.
Oh,
right.
yeah, I forgot about that.
So
shit.
The time dilation mushrooms.
So it's been, well, I guess for me, it's been probably a couple of years. For you, it's been over like probably, depending on how much time we spent in Broken Glass City.
Probably almost 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I got a timeline.
Like I said, an exciting reunion for everybody.
But as we approach the treehouse, Upri will call out, Nim Nim, Sen, Al, Mare, Varn, I'm home.
And I'm also going to yell, I'm also here.
Oh yeah, I brought Jan.
You call out to the treehouse, which for the people who have never been here before, it is an oversized echondra tree. So it has these
Tattooed on my chest.
which is also tattooed on Yancey's chest. So you've seen this type of tree before in the tattoo format. It has these beautiful blue flowers, giant boughs that hold three structures that house multiple people. It is an enormous tree house. It has a big mess hall, the leisure hut, the sleeping quarters. There's a shed out back, and then you see like a little hut tucked away in the bushes. Just a little glimpse of it, because it's a little bit removed from the treehouse itself. And there is this like winding grand staircase of shaped wood that leads up into the mess hall, the main section of the treehouse, as well as rope ladders that come down from each section. There's like a little gangplank around each of the different structures, walkways that connect them all. And you call out. It's oddly quiet for this time in the evening. Wouldn't they be having dinner?
If you killed off our family, I am not coming back.
Holy shit, that's one house.
Right? Ain't it cozy?
And no neighbors. That's great.
Yeah. There's sometimes neighbors and sometimes not. Remember, geography, it get real weird here. But, hello?
Nim Nim. Mare?
Upper's gonna run up the stairs.
Follow.
I'm going to Misty Step
I'm going
into the house.
So, and what section of the house are you trying to Misty step into?
The dinner, the mess hall, or where we're called, the dining room area.
All right. So, Yancey, you Misty step up into a silent, abandoned treehouse. quickly abandoned. There's still food warm on the table. There's clothes, a lute laying on the sofa. And sitting in the chair at the kitchen counter, there's like these stools along the island. There is a figure wearing a gray cloak. It's back to you. Upri, you run up the stairs. You'll hear the clomping of her foot pads hitting the wood of the steps.
Plat, 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 plat.
You get to the door. Do you knock? Do you throw it open?
I'll just throw it open. Go
You
in.
throw the door open. Yancey's sitting there, or standing there on the other side of the room facing you. You throw the door open. You now see this figure from behind.
Jan, who's that?
It's Nim Nim's cloak, but he's not moving, and he's sitting upright.
Is it gnome-sized?
It's gnome-sized.
I'm going to... walk up to the cloak and remove the hood.
You remove the hood of the figure. It does not move. It does not react in any sort of way. And as you remove the hood, you pull it back to reveal blonde, greasy hair. But as you peer around to the face, you see that it is wooden.
Jan, what is that? A puppet? Of Nim Nim?
Puppets. Oh no.
I check its heart. It has a heartbeat.
So, in order to do so, do you come around to, like, see its face? Or do you just, like, from behind do a reach around?
I mean, I go. I thought I was facing its face.
No.
Oh, okay. If you want to face its face, I will describe its face for you.
Yeah, at this
Yeah.
point, Upper would be up there just turning
Yeah.
it around in the chair anyway.
Yeah, so you pulled the hood off. You saw the back of its head. As you come around, you see its face. It's wooden with little black globes of eyes in grooved sockets, shaped nose from the wood, and this long carved grin up its face. Its eyes are beady and just solid black. It has a glossy sheen to it as its features have been painted on, but it does resemble Nim Nim.
What the fuck?
It's a mask, or is it like the whole head is wood?
The whole head is wood.
The whole body, too, I imagine.
Yeah, as you like feel it, you might jostle it around a bit. You feel its limbs kind of creaking.
Yeah, Upper just gonna pick it up. Nim Nim, are you in there?
Its arms, legs dangling, shaking back and forth. You can feel the like creaking of the joints as they move on little pegs that connect the appendages together at the elbows and knees.
Does it answer me?
It does not speak.
I look at Upri. You don't think this is... No, it can't be.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen some shit, Jan. It could be Nim Nim. I don't know. Where's everyone else?
Man, that's a lot of stairs.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how many stairs
like,
there were to this treehouse. And I'm in heavy armor. I pull out a handkerchief.
So you both enter the treehouse, heavy breathing from walking up the stairs, and you see Upri and Yancey like shaking this body, and you look at it, you see it's a puppet. It's a full gnome-sized puppet.
Is everything okay?
I don't know.
Yancey drops to the ground. I don't know. What is...
Yeah, what is that?
I think our father.
Whoa.
What about, there should be other people here, right?
Yeah.
It looks like... I mean, and I'm explaining, like, it looks like they all left in a hurry. There's still food here. There's things they would never miss a family dinner.
Is there an open door swinging somewhere in this area? Like, they dashed out of a door somewhere?
No.
I am going to get... Yancey's going to get up and start misty stepping to all the rooms.
Spell slot.
I thought I could do that with... Okay, never mind.
No, that's a spell slot.
It is a spell slot. Unfortunately.
Then I will be running to every room.
All right. So you throw open the door of the mess hall, run across the walkway. Do you want to go leisure hut or sleeping quarters first?
Hut.
Leisure hut?
Yes.
All right. So you throw open the door of the leisure hut. You see sofas, pillows on the floor, clothes thrown about, and then you see 3 figures sitting on the couches.
Oh, heck.
Their wooden faces and the carved grins. Standing behind the sofa, you see an archway that at some point materialized in this room. Along the frame of it, you see various masks and faces carved into the wood of the frame, and there is a warbly black portal in the middle of the archway.
I run through it.
I'd say Ren's probably going to be pretty close behind Yancey,
Yeah.
following.
So you run past the puppet Senin.
No, well, okay, hold on. Let me retcon this. I am going to first look at the puppets
Yeah.
of Senin. You say the other two.
Senin, Meredith, and Varn are present.
I am going to check to see if any of them have a heartbeat, just in my franticness.
Yeah. You press your hand to each of their chests, and it is void of any rhythmic beating. They are lifeless. They are limp.
Then after I do that, I notice the gateway with the mask. And without even a second thought, I run through it.
All right. So you dash through the almost chilling feeling of the portal surface.
I want to make sure someone sees me doing it.
Yeah, I'd be close enough behind that I
Okay.
think I would see you.
So Ren, you see Yancey run through the portal after checking each of the puppets. Upri, Salvador, what are you doing?
Brie, I guess these dolls are a new thing.
I mean, our family was real.
Guys, you better come quick. I yell back.
Maybe there's some more dolls we can find.
Okay.
Salvador says with excited glee.
Aubrey's just crying at this point, holding Nim.
You're like holding the puppet Nim Nim.
Do I see L on the way? Do I see
You do
Puppet
not
Al?
see Al.
I do? Or
No,
don't?
not Alice.
No, Alton.
Oh, Alton. No.
Maybe he's in the sleeping quarters.
Can I run there real quick and check?
Yeah, if you want to run towards the sleeping quarters, you are going to bolt out towards the sleeping quarters. You throw open the door and you see Alton laying in their bed.
Cool, I'll go over and I just spit. Come on, little bro. We're
You
gonna
pick
get you
up
back.
Puppet Alton.
Yeah.
Their limp body, like you have two puppets in your arms. Their legs are like,
I feel like I could fit them in one
jangling.
arm.
Yeah. You got big arms.
You're big, they're small.
oh, I guess, yeah, we got a gnome and
Oh,
a
are they
halfling.
I'm a
humans? Are they
7 foot
human-sized?
Yeah,
Amazon.
one's a gnome, one's a
goddess.
halfling.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you got them in both in one of your arms. Their legs are dangling, like jangling about, as you run back towards the leisure hut.
And I see the rest of them. I also scoop them. I just want to be like,
You
hold
scoop your whole
everyone.
family, grab all the puppets.
The minute I see somebody, I'm going to be standing at the edge of the portal. And the minute I see somebody, be like, Jan already went in, and I'm going to go through the portal.
All right,
Just
you
again, to
step
make sure
in
somebody
through the
knows.
portal. You feel that
That's how it- one at a time.
chill cover your body.
Hold on, guys. And I'll run through the portal holding all of them.
I'll tie a rope around the sofa and I'll tie a rope around myself and then I'll walk into the portal.
Smart. Very smart.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous goils.
So all four of you have gone through the portal.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start with Yancey because you arrived slightly ahead of everybody else.
And I'm crying, by the way.
You're crying,
There are tears falling
which is
down my face.
beautiful. I wish that you all could hear the sounds that are playing for our audience, because as you step through the portal, you hear a faint calliope in the distance.
The fuck
Who did
is a
what?
calico
It's
bear?
like a carnival
Yeah.
organ.
A carnival organ.
Is it spelled like
No.
Calliope?
It is the same as Calliope.
What?
Is it Calliope?
Calliope.
Is that how I pronounce
Well, that's
it?
the
Okay.
name. You can name someone Calliope. I didn't realize it was an object, too.
Okay, anyways, you hear a circus organ playing jaunty music in the distance, and you step through the portal onto a black and white tiled road that weaves its way through hills. Bordering this road, you find colorful enlarged props that they all seem painted. They have this like bulbous, almost balloon-like quality to them. And above the road, there is the face of what could only best be described as Thomas the Tank Engine's twisted clown cousin.
No.
What the absolute fuck?
Like stretched into an archway over the road. And then you see like balloons and a hot air balloon and balls and like little statues and robots and like just it's like you open your junk drawer or toy chest and there's just like all this stuff pouring out along the perimeter of the road. And you just see that grinning face, these like arched eyebrows of the tank engine face,
Slay.
just staring dead at you, Yancey.
I'm gonna wait until everyone else comes before I do what my next spell is gonna do.
All right. As you take a moment of pause, you hear the crunch of paper beneath your foot.
Pick it up.
I pick it up.
Ooh,
You
we have a
pick it
handout.
up. There is a handout. It is a newspaper clipping.
What does it say?
A lot.
It says a lot
It's
of
10-point
things.
font.
So you begin to read through the newspaper clipping as the other three people slowly filter into this bizarre realm.
What the fuck?
This is really messy.
Was this always talking to Yancey, but kind of also staring at everything? Was this always in your home?
I ignore them.
Talk about a leisure hut.
Yeah.
And as Upri arrives last,
I think I did too many drugs when I was a kid.
How many dolls are you carrying? You're carrying like $5 now.
$5.
5. Can I just makeshift take a rope and like strap them all together and make a backpack of my family?
Just
Can
they're
I
all
carry
like-
my family on my
they're,
back?
they're all like this, like
so you arrive in this realm. You're like, I don't want to deal with this. Like, I cannot deal with this right now.
But
So you just
functionally, I
start
need to be able to carry my family.
you
So I'm
start
just gonna
tying them all
focus on
together.
that.
You're like doing this. You're like, it's very overwhelming. And you take out your 50 feet of rope that every adventurer has
Your soft
always.
rope.
And you tie them all together. You strap them over your back, and you look up. You see the Thomas the Tank Engine. And I will show you a picture after this.
I don't know if I want that.
It's wonderful.
Hey, Yancey, what do you got there?
I'm just continuing to read, and I
Peek over your shoulder.
I hand it to you.
What is it? What does it say?
You're right. This is small.
Oh my lord.
I'm still saying nothing.
Is this the future?
Here, Chris.
The jaunty jig continues in the distance.
Why don't you read it out loud for us?
No, it seems the capital of Everfear has been struck by more void stuff. So it's traveled to the center of the country now. There are void tears altering the fabric of reality, crumbling buildings, pall of darkness, all typical doomsday stuff. They're pleading for the neighboring regions to help with it. Scholars, clerics, and adventurers are mobilizing to confront the horror. It is terrible, bad. Yeah.
Anything about Entropolis in there?
No, it's just talking
Okay.
about Siag. Though I imagine Entropolis won't be far away. And Tim is doing a dance now. Although you can see it on video.
Yeah. Yeah. What is this like some sort of clown creature that's dancing up to us?
I
No,
kill
there's
it.
no clown creature
Oh,
coming.
God.
It's just the vibe of
Oh,
the
okay.
music coming from the
Oh yeah,
distance.
you can hear it.
So
I
the-
can hear the music.
Is the
yeah.
question, is this from the future or is this happening right now?
It says 2 days ago.
It's dated for 2 days ago.
Does it look like
IRL.
a real newspaper?
Yeah, it's a real newspaper.
So it's not like a newspaper that
has,
exists in this
like,
weird, bizarre world.
It's definitely been like opened, read, handled before because it's not like a crisp newspaper. It feels like it was potentially dropped here
As
from somebody coming through the portal.
as you guys are reading the paper, or as it's being passed around, you hear Yancey primal scream. Let me see if I can do it. Ah! And then I just shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at the face.
All right, roll for damage.
Oh, it's okay. Sorry, Matt.
Math.
So one is a 6 and the other is a 9.
Beautiful. So you blast into it. You see that like it's made of plastic, which doesn't exist in this world. So it's real weird. It just like blasts holes through a hollow face, and you hear this like cracking of plastic. And now it has 2 blast marks through its cheeks. And that's where we're going to end our session, everyone.
We all
Welcome to
pose
Puppet
dramatically.
Land.
We all pose dramatically in front of the archway.
Fuck is
Jesus.
right.
More puppets.
Lord
More puppets. Oh, I guess it's our
Freya.
first puppet.
Yeah,
Me
because
and
you have
Sal
a phobia of
I
puppets.
do.
Yes.
Me and Sal don't have puppet.
This is going to be
No,
great.
Sal does have puppet drama.
You
from,
have puppet trauma?
from the Wizard's
Right.
Tower where those anthropomorphic
Oh,
glass
yeah.
mechanism puppets.
I guess Ren is the only one who doesn't currently have puppet trauma. I'm guessing we're all gonna have puppet trauma by the end.
I'm not traumatized. I just
Shared
remember bad memories.
traumas. What a great bonding experience.
My God.
All right, let's do our outro, everyone.
Oh, right.
You don't have to do anything.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Just me. I just have to read an outro and then we end stream. So with the final notes of this latest adventure, we bid you a short adieu, our cherished listeners. May the lingering whispers of our escapades continue to tantalize your thoughts. A gentle nudge toward the enigmatic mysteries that lie just beyond your grasp. Yet let not our parting bring worry. The shadows linger as your steadfast companions, bearers of hidden truths, crafters of eerie dreams, and dwellers in the unexplored recesses of your mind. As we step back for now, keep a watchful eye on those dim corners, nurturing your curiosity, yes, but twofold in vigilance. A special thank you to our generous patrons, JayCeeAitch, Crispy, and Maggie Z, whose unwavering support keeps the candles burning bright here at Goblin Forge. Before we bid you farewell for good, remember to like, follow, and subscribe to stay updated on our future journeys into the unknown. This playcast has been a Goblin Forge production. If you enjoyed what you experienced today, follow us on Instagram at goblin_forge_TTRPG, at goblin_forge on TikTok, or just join our Discord community. Until our paths converge once more, remember, the shadows are never gone, and the call of the unknown will always ring once more.